All right, Jim. Who's ready for some action today?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Semi-final time. Happy days.
And you want to know what I'm most excited for?
I'm back.
No, we actually have a proper commentator. Hello, Christina.
Hello, guys.
We have Christina
Yay.
Zlateva in the house after her amazing matchup tomorrow. She's gonna join us in the booth and talk a lot of pool with us. How exciting!
Yeah, I'm excited too.
I'm excited. Yeah.
And of course, you see here we have our two competitors for this first match, Yuki Hiraguchi and Kelly Fisher.
Hi, guys.
Both players are ready. Yuki even has her panda head.
Hello.
Awesome.
Oh, I love it so much. It's so much fun. All right, Kelly, we will give you the coin flip. We can get started right away. Would you like to call heads or tails?
I'll call heads, please.
All right. Hey, Siri. Flip a coin.
Heads.
Heads. Would you like to go first or second, Kelly?
I'll go first, please.
Perfect. All right, Yuki.
Okay, good luck, ladies. Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck, UK.
Good luck.
Yuki.
Good luck.
Second, Yuki.
Us?
Second.
Second.
Easy game. All right.
Oh, Mike Gaines is already on there saying, thank you to Christina. That's exactly what the stream needs, a little class. Is he suggesting that we don't provide class? Nate, I think that's a bit rough, isn't it?
Jim,
Me? I didn't say that.
No, Mike Gaines.
Oh, okay.
But you did.
Ooh, that gravity helped her out there. That's a nice open table to start with.
This one's got a. I think this one right here's got a future. I think Kelly can play a little.
Yeah.
It's a good track to warm up. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how much pool she was playing before this. I know she said she was practicing a little bit, but she had to make 2 phone calls in the last few minutes of joining the Zoom call. So I think she's had a pretty hectic morning. Should be interesting to see how much time she's had to prepare for this match.
Doesn't
Yeah,
take
well,
Kelly long to get into stroke. Yeah.
After yesterday, I didn't think she needs a warm up. I mean, she's been playing the whole day, pretty much.
Yeah, she was hitting them pretty good yesterday, wasn't she?
Yeah. Now she just the important shot is this one from the 2 to the 4. The 4 doesn't pass the bottom left corner.
Is it gonna get there?
This might be a little bit short.
Really
I think
short.
she can cut it back. She can cut it back, but she'll have to go around the back of the 5 and try and come back to somewhere around about where she is now. So, Christina, how did you find it playing in this event? A bit different from normal events, I guess?
Yeah, well, I've played maybe 2 or 3 virtual events, not so much, but of course, it was only 10 ball, and the break is crucial there. Although in the last one, I had a good break anyway. This one is, I know I could finally get going in this event. Also because of the round robin format, I find that it's so much better because many of the tournaments are just single knockout, and maybe you have bad luck in the first match or whatever, and you're out of the tournament. It's like this. And now with round robin, you can just you can get going and perform better.
I think in this event you can have a bad 10 minutes or 20 minutes and it's not going to cost you your place in the tournament. You can still recover from it. But like you said, if you're just playing in a single matches all the time, then if you have a bad 10 minutes or a bad 20 minutes, then the match is over before you even get the chance to get started.
Yeah, exactly. Like Eylül and Kelly, they qualified even though they had maybe some one match where the things didn't go their way. They still qualified, and also both of them are in semifinals. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's a dry break for Yuki. The 8-ball didn't fall. So we'll go straight back over to Kelly. And what was it like? I mean, were you playing in a club or were you playing on your own table?
Me? Yeah, I play.
Yeah.
I was playing in the club where I practice. It's the academy here in Sofia, in Bulgaria.
Okay. Was it open or were you on your own?
Yeah, it was open, and I don't know if you could hear. Maybe I was muted, but when I play at night, there are.
You're up, Kelly. Yep.
A little bit.
Yep, you're up.
It gets a little bit crowded, so yeah, sometimes there are people passing by, but yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good as long as I have where to play. And also the conditions are really nice, especially in the table where I played. It's Brunswick like Kelly's table. Also
Yeah.
tournament edition, with tight pockets, and the clothes it's relatively new. So it was really nice to play there.
Nice to play on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and what about
Okay.
what about in the Netherlands? Are clubs open
No.
now?
Everything is closed. So I'm one of the fortunate ones. I have a table at home.
Oh, that's good.
Everybody else, it's impossible. If you don't have a table at home, there's nowhere to play. Yeah. So I'm just hoping that there's a tournament soon because I'm probably one of the few that's in stroke at the moment. So I might actually have a chance of winning something if they just turn around and say, right, let's do a tournament. Okay, great. I'm in. Because, none of the guys, the rest of my team and the rest of the players here in the Netherlands, there's really not many that have a table at home. So they're just not getting the opportunity to play. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's unfortunate.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm lucky because we also have weekly tournaments here, so it's really good practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love a tournament. All I'm doing just now is playing ghost tournaments. So I would love a real tournament. It'd be great.
Yeah. You will forget your safety game, if not.
Yes, I don't have it. Well, I've never really had much of a safety game anyway.
Okay. Kelly, yeah. Kelly's looks like she's in a stroke, like similar to yesterday.
Well.
She's going for the 2-0 at the moment.
Yeah, this is a good start for her. Yeah, taking advantage of the dry break from Yuki straight away. And it's a standard 9-ball to finish it. So a nice start. This is a perfect start for Kelly.
all right,
We'll go back over to Japan.
real quickly,
Yes.
if I could jump in. Martha Levine, you did get one of the $100 packages for everybody out there. We are doing one package today. You're up, Yuki. We are doing we're going to do at least one package today. And the package is going to include, for $100, you get a Kamui glove, a Kamui tip, a tube of Predator chalk. You get a 1.21 Kamui chalk, and you get a Cue It Up t-shirt. Plus, there's only going to be 5 of these, and when all 5 of them, sell out, we're going to do a drawing for a $220 poison cue for only the people that are in those drawings. So you have a 1 in 5 chance of winning a $200 pool cue as well as part of that. So 2 of the 5 spots have been claimed. There are still 3 more. If you would like to get in on that $100 package, you could end up winning yourself a $220 cue plus getting yourself all that gear, and on top of it, you still get your 20 entries into the drawing for these cues. So lots of things that can be won. And I do want to give a shout out. Hello to Ivan Maluto. He is joining in from I guess maybe his homeroom, which is in, why am I blanking now?
Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, Abu Dhabi. The United Arab Emirates.
Yep, hi there, Ivan. Finalist in the men's VG10. Played fantastic.
Really
It was
well.
great to watch.
All right, so I will. I'll hand it back over to you two.
So Yuki's got a
Yeah.
chance here. She's had to look at this hard, but she obviously thinks 2-ball passes the 3. She does, and the rack is kind of solved.
It looks like
Any
it,
problems?
but
Yeah. It's obviously tight.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
she's made it.
She even played it center pocket. Oh,
Yeah.
it's good.
So she'll just come off the rail a little bit for the 4-ball into the left centre. And then if it's just join the dots there, make sure you get yourself in good position for the 7 to come back down for the 9. She's not the tallest lady, so she'll have to leave a little bit of distance between unless she just gets herself onto the left-hand rail, and then she can reach it quite comfortably.
Yeah, I think she came. Yeah, she came.
She came a little bit
to
funny
thin.
here,
Yeah, but
Round 2 rails, top rail, side rail, back in line with the 5.
Wow, really nicely done.
I just want to see if you
Sorry,
leave yourself straight on the 6 into the centre.
yeah, really quickly, we two more of those $100 packages have been claimed. So thank you to Edward Carter and Eric Croft. There is only one of them remaining. So if you would like that last opportunity, you are running out of time quickly. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't think she's going to be able to get the cue ball onto the left-hand rail from here, so she's going to be stretching towards the 7, I think. Yeah, now she's not the tallest, like I said. Stretching over the 9 ball.
yeah, she's
thinks
planning to do it without an extension. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ah,
she
yeah,
got
she's
good
straight.
doing
enough.
really well.
Huh.
I think she's probably used to playing that shot. You know, she's probably. You find that the players that are perhaps not so tall, you worry about them stretching for balls, but they've done it so many times that they, you know.
Alex,
Yeah, I do
They
it
do
too all
very
the
well.
time. But still, when you have to draw the ball, you can always get miscue and yeah. But she did well though.
But
It was
she didn't seem to hesitate, so she was obviously feeling quite comfortable about it. That's another nice break for Kelly here. She just needs to find centre table to get herself onto the 2. She's got plenty of room. Doesn't want to come up short and worry about the 6, so wouldn't surprise if she comes a little bit long, more towards the left-hand side of the table.
all right, really quickly, the $100 packages are gone. We have sold
didn't take long, did it?
all 5.
Oh.
No, that did not take very long at all. So we have lots of gear being sent out. Thank you, Dina Copeland, for the last person to get it. And you guys can go ahead again. I promise
Yeah,
I
she'll
won't
just
cut
come off
you
the
off.
left-hand rail. Come off the left-hand rail, leave herself straight on the 4. Don't want to get near that 7. She probably didn't want to be straight. It looks like she is pretty straight there. So, but to be honest, the 5, 6, it's all kind of stop shots here. She might just draw this back slightly to leave herself a little bit of a stop shot on the 5.
She probably doesn't want to leave the opposite angle for the 6. Yeah, that's why she drew the ball. But yeah,
Well, she's completely straight. Then she's going to have to draw back slightly and then come off the rail under the middle pocket. But she's got a little bit of angle to punch it in and float it across towards the 9, and that would be perfect. Yeah, she could just float slightly. So now she's underneath the angle of it, and it's just play it forward now.
yeah, I think she's got enough angle. So then, no more problems here for her.
It shouldn't be. She's playing well. We are playing best of 3 sets, race to 5 per set. So this will put Kelly into a 3-1 lead. Both ladies have to have played. Three railed it. Both ladies have to have played the same amount of racks. The set. So if Kelly was to go ahead 5-4, Yuki would still get one more rack to level it up. But at the moment, Kelly's playing perfect. This will be 3 out of 3.
Oh, no.
That one didn't go.
She came a little short because of the 7 ball. She didn't hit it clearly. But yeah, I didn't expect this either.
No.
So
that's
now
still 2-1. Yeah. So Yuki has a chance to level it up now.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Because,
Sorry, guys, I didn't update Yuki's score right away. I was handling something on the back end. So it is good now. The scores.
Luckily we've got Marvin in the chat to keep you up to date, mate.
Well, John Masika was the first person. Got to give him credit, but
All right.
he does. Oh, he does have a share badge above his name. Okay, we're good. John Masika, of course, he's been around. He knows what he's doing.
John Masika's got Stars Festive Celebration +1 above his name.
I don't even know what that means.
Superstar.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it means, and I've never seen it before. So he must be some sort of superstar.
I have to
break.
Yeah, John, what does that mean? Do you know? Oh, cool! I have 100 viewers on YouTube. Neato.
Yay. So the 2 to the 3. She has options here where the 4 ball is. She could just choose to just draw back from the 2 and then play the 3 into the bottom right-hand corner, stop short into the bottom, and that gives her the angle on the 4 to float across towards the 5. I don't think you necessarily need to try and come around the table to play the 3 into the centre, which is what she looks like she's decided she wants to play it in the centre.
Yeah, I actually here, for example, well, I'm also left-handed, so it's easier for me to play. Just draw the 2 ball. Maybe leave it really close to the cushion and just just let.
I like just leaving it on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it on the right-hand rail. That means the scratch is not in play into the centre, and it's just a stop shot to leave yourself a 4 ball in the bottom left corner. But she's decided she wants to try and draw this and get. This is a little bit risky, you know. You've got the other side pocket as a possible scratch. You've got the 4 ball if you overdo it. You can get
you have traffic there. The 4 ball, the 6 ball, the side pocket. It's not. That's why I would prefer the other option. And then it's easier from 3 to the 4. It's really easy.
That's gonna scratch.
She's gonna be under the 4. Whoa! Did she get there?
Let's see. I'm not sure.
Did. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like she's giving it a lot of left-hand effect here.
Had to play with a little spin. Now she's okay.
Still no big deal. This is just going to bring them even.
It's a soft draw across. Off the cushion.
Oh no!
That's not going to go in. Okay. So no damage done for Kelly there, missing that 9 ball in the last rack. We're still 2-1 ahead.
Not for now. Yeah.
This 8 ball will fly at the bottom right-hand corner. There you go. She's got a nice... Ooh, no, she's okay. She can get in the 1 there. 1, 2, 3 to the 4 is okay as well. Yeah, 5 to the 6 maybe. You have to have the right angle there.
Yeah. Yeah, the balls are... Yeah, she has to move the cue ball like more than usual in this rack. Like she has 5 ball down there, 6 ball up there, 7 ball down there. Like this, but it's an open table.
Yeah, she's crossing the center line with every single shot, basically.
They're all pretty easy. They're all pretty easy transitions, except from that 5 to the 6. I don't think the 3 to the 4 is any problem. The 4 to the 5, but getting from the 5 to the 6 is it's not easy.
Yeah, especially it would have been easier if she didn't have this 7 ball there, so she could leave this angle, or maybe she could leave the cue ball where the 7 is, kind of, and then just
And she could
just
even
have the good angle. Now she would like to play it on the other side, cue ball, where she's looking at it right now.
Yeah, I mean, if she had the shot on the 5, it looks like the 7 ball. It looks like the 7 ball might even be in the line that you want to go on the bottom rail, right rail, and then the top left rail. So the 7 ball covers up a lot of the lanes. She might just be drawing.
She just draw straight back now.
Just draw straight
back. Yeah. Just don't get straight on the 6. Don't get yourself on that top rail.
Mike Gaines asked the questions, what is the second match of the day? The second match of the day is going to be Margaret Fefilova versus Eylül Kibaroğlu. That is going to start.
Oh,
And,
you've improved. Sorry.
is it better?
Now it sounds even better. I mean, as the tournament goes on.
Well, it couldn't have gotten any worse, apparently.
Fred Dinsmore in the chat. How you doing, Fred?
So
Still
yeah,
still gonna get this wheelchair match sorted out, Nate.
Yeah, that's well, I think I'm waiting to hear back from Fred on it. I think he's shut down where he's. I'm not totally sure where Fred lives. I think it's kind of over by you, isn't it,
Ireland.
Jim?
Ireland.
Oh, it's Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he's a fellow countryman for you then. You and Darren. Did you and Darren and Fred grow up close to each other?
Yeah, very close. Yeah. We're like childhood buddies.
Yeah. Sounds right.
You're an idiot, Mindham.
Wow. So that's where we're gonna go today. Christine, are you gonna let him talk to me like this?
I'm not sure what to do. To be honest.
Just agree with me, Christina. Normally, then 90% of the time you'll be all right.
I don't insult the people like this, especially if we're not close yet. So.
This is basically what they come here for, is just to hear Jim and I yell at each other.
Okay.
Come to Moscone Cup. You'll get to know us.
Huh. Okay. Well, next time.
See you in Vegas.
So she made the 8-ball, but this is these have clustered slightly.
Yeah.
I see your mom in the
2, 2,
chat.
3 is whose mom?
Yeah, my mom. Hi, mom.
Hey, Maria.
Yeah, she's watching all the matches, of course.
James Jack. All right, Jacko.
Another-
Who's commentating? Well, you know who I am.
Another
Obviously.
famous Irishman, James Jack.
Yeah, you know who Nate is, and we have Christina Slateva.
Hello, James. Yeah, Yuki's table looks. There's a small cluster there, 5, 6, and the 9 ball. So it's not the easiest table.
It's not standard, but yeah, once you
Looks
got on the
like-
5, once you got on the 5, then you should be okay, really. If the 4-ball passes I think she's going to have to take a rail here and then play the 4-ball into the bottom right corner, perhaps.
I think that's her. I think that's her only option, unless I don't think she will go into the 9 from this angle. No way. And the 4-ball doesn't pass the bottom left for sure. So, yeah.
That's pretty good speed.
That's good.
That's very good, yeah.
Yeah,
She just needs to get back.
looks
Ooh,
like she has
looks like
she has a little bit of the opposite angle, right?
Yeah, she's slightly on the wrong side. I mean, if she's got enough, she could screw right all the way up to the top rail and back down the left-hand side of the table. Or she might be able to punch forward and come across. If she could just punch and avoid the 7-ball.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be the shot that's going to...
It worked all right. Yeah.
Yeah. I think she just goes straight forward and back out. I wouldn't go around the 2 rails. I think you can leave yourself underneath the angle on the 6 because you'll cannon into the 9 and leave yourself the 7 into the centre anyway. If you go around the 3 rails, you could come too far. You could end up over the 7. You could under the 7. You could, yeah.
Yeah, she sure wants to stay away from the 7. That's why she held it there. But now she's gonna run into the 9.
Not really an issue, I guess.
Just needs to cannon into it hard enough to open it up so you can play the 7 to the right middle. Perfect.
Yep, well done.
Yeah, you just make it and come back straight up and down.
There is a question out there in the comments. Ivan Maluto asks, after this tournament, what is my next event going to be? I have not decided. I've not decided on between two events right now, but I think it's going to be a battle of the sexes. And basically, what that is going to be is the women and the men. There's going to be 16 men, 16 women. Women play 9-ball, since that's basically what they play regardless. And the men play 10-ball because that's basically what they play regardless. So it'll be an event like this: 16 men, 16 women, 8-person round robin fields, and 2 men and 2 women in each round robin. I believe that's what I'm going to do next.
I think that's gonna be
Sounds pretty good.
yeah, that's gonna be a great tournament. I can't remember anybody else that has done it, since at least not in the virtual
No.
events.
And it'll be fun in the chat as well, because we're going to see everybody's all friendly in the chat. It's like one family. But as soon as you do a battle of the sexes, then it starts getting the ladies on the chat start, oh, come on, the girls, and then
Nada and Martha are going to be like ripping apart the Pickle Man and Mike Gaines. And
yeah, they're not going to be friends anymore.
I think it will. I almost feel like it's a team championships, like men versus women, even though it's not going to be like this. But yeah, you feel like it.
Mike Gaines is asking how.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, that's another suggestion. You can also do like teams tournament, men versus women, for example. But yeah.
Mike Gaines is asking how that'll work as far as the ball count. What we would do then with the ball count is we'd make a percentage of balls made. If it goes to a same amount of racks run for seedings and stuff like that, then it'll be the percentage of the balls made that will dictate who goes forward. James Jack asking how saying that he'd like to get involved in one of these. More than welcome, pal. Just learn how to run some racks, and then maybe you'll get in one.
And learn how to share the stream, because you don't even have a share badge.
And learn how to share. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I shouldn't even have answered your question. I shouldn't even have given you any sort of attention. You haven't shared yet.
So Kelly's leading.
Ivan, you're more than welcome in any. Ivan, you're more than welcome in any event that we put on. It's great to get to know you in the first one. Great player. So don't worry, you'll be one of the first ones invited.
Yeah, I also watched him play. Really amazing, especially in the last match I watched was the one pool event, the team event, when they played with Elijah against. I can't remember which of the teams, but Ivan made like a super tough run out on the sudden death rock. It was crazy. Every shot was like or playing from the rail or kind of a super difficult, crazy shot.
Yeah, I'd never seen him play before. I'd never
even heard of him before.
In the VG10, and it was just amazing how well he played.
Oh, now we can talk to James. Wow, James, you're one of the cool kids again. Oh, Ivan didn't share though either. Should we shame him? Second place. We could shame him, right?
Hey, listen, nobody's above being shamed.
Yeah. Ivan did.
He's got
Maluto.
top fan above. Oh, he doesn't have the +1.
No.
Ivan Maluto, you haven't shared the stream, so no, you cannot play in our next event.
Yeah, you cannot. You cannot play in your next event until you share the stream.
Jacko, yes, you've got share above your name. Now I can talk to you. You're still not getting into one of our events until you start winning racks. It's not enough to do YouTube videos.
So is that your new marketing strategy? Just to forbid people to play your events if they don't promote them?
Correct.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
We're very, very shallow people.
Okay.
Kelly Kavanagh, I shared today, so if I get fired from work, it's on you. Listen, that's the risks you take if you want to be in the cool kids gang.
Oh, that's bad.
Hey, Yuki's is doing a good job here with the rack. She got really nice layout. And she's trying to, actually, even if she finishes this rack, she's gonna be one rack behind. And she has to hope that maybe Kelly gives her another chance.
Yeah, regardless of what happens here, Kelly is going to have at least one racket winning the set. So.
Well, hello to Kelly.
Ivan Maluto. It doesn't say you've got a share above your name, Ivan. It just says you're a top fan. You have to share it publicly. But yes, you'll be in the next event if you want to play.
All right, 3-4. Kelly has this break right here to win.
This is for the first set, and she's made her ball. Obviously, the 8-ball going down.
3-point rule is okay. And
yep, the 7 and the 1. Yeah.
I see Devin Lehman out there. Happy birthday, man. It is his birthday. Okay, go ahead.
Happy birthday. I like how Kelly points to the balls, saying them to stop or don't move. It's like yesterday I saw also in our match. I think she's just they have to listen to her.
I was going to say, if I was one of the balls, I'd listen to her as well.
She's just gently scolding them to slow down. In the way that Kelly Fisher does. Just, please stop. Please.
I didn't see any please on her face, to be honest.
No. It's basically just stop. Just do your
Yeah, just be careful. Yeah.
Kyle Booty, the pickle man. Hello, Mr. Pickle. How are you?
Christina's like, what the heck?
I can't wait for my Mosconi Cup pickles.
Christina has got to be like, what the heck are you guys talking about? We have a lot of inside jokes here.
I was gonna ask what's up with the pickles. Yeah,
he's
what's that about?
He makes pickles. McConaughey's gourmet Irish pickles. He sponsored one of my events in the past.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Apparently they're the best pickles you'll ever taste, and he's going to bring some to the Mosconi Cup, and I'm going to sit in the Mosconi Cup, crunching on my pickles, drinking beer, and everyone that's sitting around me is going to hate me because it's going to stink.
Well, Jim, that's going to be the least reason why they hate you, but all right, continue.
Listen to you. It's going to be first set for Kelly, those things.
Yeah, 2 balls away.
And she's, I mean, other than that unexpected 9-ball that she missed, she's played great. She's played perfect.
Yes, Yuki just made a dry break and then missed the ball, and probably that was her.
That was the end of that. Kelly Fisher takes the first set. Well done, Kelly.
All right. Well,
okay.
Kelly, congratulations. Nice work. Of course, you're still not out of the woods yet. You won the first set yesterday, and Christina won the second set, so we had a hill squeaker, of course. We're going... Kelly's little side smile. Congratulations, Kelly. What happened on that 9-ball?
Oh, well, I was kind of still a little bit annoyed at the 7-ball that touched all the corner pocket 5 times. I kind of hit it very thick, so I don't know. I just maybe took my eye off it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a win is a win is a win, and you have the first set. Yuki is right here. We are going to take a small break before we're coming back for the second set of this match. You can use this as an opportunity to share the stream, please, if you have not done so already. It helps us get out there to a larger crowd, and it's free pool, and it's some of the greatest women players in the world. So help to give them a bigger platform to market themselves and women's pool in general. And if you would like to get a donation into the stream, there is a pinned comment on the YouTube and Facebook chat, which has all of the ways to donate. And it's not just donations, they are raffle entries. So every $5 gets you one entry into the drawing, and you can win any of these 3 cues. So theoretically, with a $15 donation, you could win all 3 of these Jacoby custom cues. You're good, Kelly.
I'm going to the restroom.
Yeah,
2
you're
minutes.
good. Yep. You can win any of these Jacoby custom cues, about $1,500 worth of cues right here. And this is going to be given away at the end of the event. So we'll be back in just a second. And don't go anywhere.
Share, share, share. Donate, donate, donate.
When I was a child, it only took one shot to change my life. I wanted to be the best. Looking back, my journey started from that moment.
Realizing your true potential requires total devotion. You must be prepared technically, physically, mentally, and make sure they are in balance. Achieving excellence depends on how much and how well you prepare. It all comes down to dedication. Luck will not make you a champion. Steady training contributes to accuracy and consistency. Trust yourself and work hard until you can convince yourself to reach your best. Though the journey for victory is long and difficult, it tells you who you are and what you can do. Victory elevates you to the next level. A will to win influences younger generations, delivering passion to the world. Believe in the potential of your intuition. Give your dreams free rein and feel the emotion flow through you. Stay true to yourself to find stillness within. Sharpen your senses. Put all of your intention into the moment of impact. Do not hold back. Just let go. Can you see? Your journey begins here. Quest for excellence.
We are back. We have Kelly and Yuki ready for set number 2. So, Yuki, you get to go first. Are you ready? Yuki, you're first. You first. I love how excited and happy she is to play some pool.
Yeah, always.
All right.
So smiling.
Good luck to both ladies again. This is the second set, race to 5. Best 2 out of 3 sets. Kelly wins the first set, 5-3. I am still joined in the booth by Christina Zlateva, and we lost the deadweight Jim, so just you and I, Christina.
Good.
Did you say good?
Yeah.
I hope you heard that, Jim. All in good fun.
I think he's not listening anymore.
So we're looking at a pretty decent spread. The 1 to the 2 is a little bit tricky, but I think if you can get past if you can get onto the 2 ball, it looks pretty good from there. Maybe a 3 to the 4 is a little bit tricky too.
Yeah, just because she'll have to avoid the 7 ball if she positions on the right side of the 3 ball. I mean, from where the 2 ball is positioned, it's the easier it seems to me just now to draw maybe 2 rails to get in line for the 2 ball. Throw the 1 2 rails, although she's gonna draw it with this 1 rail or directly. Okay, she's drawing into 1 rail. Yeah.
Oh, she had a little bit of outside. Oh, that's okay. I kind of like actually coming off this top cushion as we're looking at the side view and trying to actually run into the 4 ball and try to push it down table a little bit so it makes the transition from the 3 to 4 easier. But
yeah, I think she can go to the side pockets there like this.
Oh, she missed the shot. She missed the shot. Ooh. All right, well, good for Kelly.
Yeah, definitely. She has, I mean, even with this miss, if Kelly has the opportunity to make 5 in a row again, but she's completely capable of doing it.
What a break!
Especially with this kind of break.
Yeah, this break is pretty good. Where's the trouble? I guess. Well, there's no trouble at all. I guess. Maybe the 3 to the 4, just because. Well, it's not even really that. I kind of like going forward with this, kind of to the right rail, to give you an angle to go between the 5 and the rail on the left side, 2 rails. But I think she's going to come straight down table and just play off the right cushion.
I see. Yeah, she still has some angle. She can even go 2 rails forward, or maybe she can stun it a little bit to go also left or or just directly. Okay, she has that angle.
Yeah, where does she make a mistake here? Doesn't seem like there's a way.
Yeah, don't forget she missed 1 9 ball, but of course it's not something that you expect to see again from her.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, the thing is, I don't think she can be under any kind of pressure now, especially because Yuki gave her an early chance. Takes the lead, which is good. Normally, actually, from what I felt yesterday, it was definitely better to be first. But in this case, being second will favor her.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think there's a fine line between going first and playing catch up and going first and making a mistake. So like if you're gonna go first and you're gonna run out, it's really hard to follow that up. But if you're gonna make a mistake, you'd rather be second. It's a really weird. It's really weird chasing all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
I've played in a couple of these events myself, and I've always preferred going second because I like to know what I have to do. But I think the added pressure of knowing what you have to do and actually carrying through and doing it is, I think, more of a difficult thing than setting the bar and forcing your opponent to do it.
Yeah, I think in the other formats where there were only eight breaks, it was better to go second because you can really see what you have to do. But in this case, when you have to go first to race to 5, it's better to go first. At least for me, it's and this is how also the players choose it.
Big shout out to Ivan Maluto. Thank you for the stars. Still, I'm not totally sure what they mean or how to actually use them, but I got some. Cool. And I also want to give a big shout out to Kelly Kavanaugh as well for the donation. Thank you very much, Kelly. She was supposed to be joining me for commentary at some point and during this as well, but apparently she thinks she's too good to join us.
Yeah, that's nice. You have many commentators.
Yeah, we try to bring on as many of the voices as we can, especially for a women's event. I try to always have a lady voice in here for these.
Yeah. Do you think the 4-ball doesn't pass the 7 in the bottom corner? Or maybe it does.
I'm gonna say I think it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. From the side camera angle, it looks like it goes. From the other one, I couldn't see.
Ooh.
Yeah.
In fact, she almost missed it. She almost missed the ball on the 7-ball side. So.
Yeah, she hit it thick.
I just got a message to start selling apparel like Yuki's vest. Apparently, I need to get a T-shirt that looks like her vest.
And Panda head, yeah. Okay, Carly, yeah, I see Carly is asking me what are my rankings in Bulgaria. Well, actually, I lived in Spain for 8 years. So now I just came back last year to Bulgaria, and I mean I started playing snooker also 4 months ago, and I finished third in one national championships. I mean mixed, like men championships, yeah, which was very funny. But otherwise, I haven't played a women's national here since a long time ago. But there aren't any.
I was gonna say you have to be the top Bulgarian female player, right?
Yeah. The last championships I played, yeah, it was like this, and yeah, there are very few women who play really, and they don't really practice that much. So yeah. Some years ago there was another. I had another teammate, Maria Levova, and we won team's silver medal in the European Championships with her. So it was, yeah, I guess she was one of the women who practiced a little bit more back then. But otherwise, I only play with men. And it's good because we have many talented men here.
Yeah, I was going to ask that. I don't think I could name a single Bulgarian male player. Who do you think would be the top few players from Bulgaria?
Yeah, there are several of them. For example, there's one guy, Stanimir Ruslanov. The European players know him. Of course, he finished second in European Championships, maybe 2017, 9-ball, which is extremely hard. So he got a silver medal there, and I think that's the biggest achievement of a Bulgarian pool player. Another one is, for example, Georgi Georgiev. Maybe I mean he qualified for the one pool final 10-4 event this December, and he also is beaten many good players like Albin Ocean in the European Championships. Yeah, so we have some good players.
Seems like there. Seems like every country in Europe has about 30 players that, if they came to the U.S., they'd be top 5 players. But in Europe, in the sea of European players, nobody's ever heard of them because they're not like the Albin Oceans or the Atlantikachis or Niels Fines type players.
Yeah, many of them just can't do it professionally, meaning that maybe they cannot make enough money if only playing pool here. Probably that's why. But there is really fierce competition. Yeah, you see Mark White says in the commentaries that Georgi is a great player. Yeah, it's true. He's the one
Mark
who
says
has
that
won.
about everyone.
No, but he has. It's because he's done the commentary for him. It's true.
I'm just kidding.
He plays in my club also in the academy, and yeah, he's won most of last year's, if not all, probably most of last year's national championships.
Oh, she missed that ball. I like the fact that she went forward with it, but
she could have also stopped in the 7. I mean, if she didn't feel so sure about the shot, because the last shot she played was also with a follow. Like, I don't know if she's maybe a little bit uncomfortable with her stroke right now, or she's just not so focused. Not sure.
1 and the 6. I think they opened up. I think the 1 ball goes.
Yeah, that's because she threatened it.
Yeah, but look at where the 2 ball is. Where she almost has to bank the 2 ball, I think.
She's looking to open the 4 ball with the 1. See, just making 1 ball into the 4. And then position for the 2 ball. The thing is, she has the position while playing these shots may be a little bit tricky.
Yeah, especially if she can barely get by the 6 ball, because she's going to be, to get her cue ball up table, she's going to have to be shooting at a blind shot. She's going to have to be shooting at a blind shot, back cutting off of a ball.
Yeah, she has several options here. Like one, for example, is just to play the 2-4 combination, because 4 is in the pocket, but then
2 ball be tracking away from the 4.
Yeah, a little bit cheap. It's not a gimme, and I personally don't like combinations. When I had to play one combination yesterday, and it was really a disaster. But she could also do a little bit of like snooker shot and to come into the side rail with the cue ball and open the 2 ball from behind for side pocket.
Oh, this makes me happy. This makes me so happy. I love it when people settle for banks. I like banking. It just makes me happy. That's a little short. 2 times though. Oh, it must not have been going 2 times. It looked like it was. I was on the wrong camera.
Nah, it was short. It was short.
Was it short? Banking's hard. Well, if you take the average of those 2 bank shots, she missed 1 short and 1 long. If you take the average, she made them both.
Yeah.
All right, so back over to Yuki. The score is 2-1, but Yuki went first.
So Yuki has already made 2 mistakes, right? And Kelly just won. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was an illegal break.
So that did not have the 3-point rule. I guess I can use this as an opportunity really quickly. I have a little bit of Kamui products left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some packages with it. So what I have is 3 different tip protectors that I have, and I believe that'll be all of the gear that I have left after this. So I will do three $50 packages with the tip protectors, a tube of Predator chalk, and a Cue It Up hoodie. So that would be a $55 value. That's not good enough. And a t-shirt. We'll do a t-shirt too. So t-shirt, hoodie, tip protector, and Predator chalk. So that is like a $80 value. That's probably too much, but that's okay. We'll do 3 of those. So if anybody would like that $50 package, we'll have 3 of them and only 3 of them. And then that will be the last of all the packages because I'm all out of gear. So thank you to Kamui for basically sponsoring the little products that we could create these packages with and give out during the Kamui Brand Playoffs. All right, so back to the action. That 6 and the 9 ball look really, really, really tough. I don't think it goes. The 6 ball might go to the left middle pocket, but it doesn't look like it goes into the bottom right.
I think it can go if you check the side camera. Actually, it looks like it probably goes. Maybe if you play it with a little bit of spin to throw the 6 ball towards the pocket.
Yeah.
I think it's makeable.
It's not a shot.
I don't know. At least at least she doesn't look so worried about it now.
Yeah, it's definitely not a shot I would want to shoot. I think I'd be playing. I mean, unless it goes without throwing it, I think I'd be playing it either into the left middle pocket or the top left. Unless you can make it without throwing it, and then of course you play it. But if you got to do anything with the cue ball, I think underneath it isn't too bad. And it must not go into the bottom right, or she wouldn't.
Yeah,
she wouldn't want to be above the shot line here.
Although she's queuing.
She looks like she's queuing high. Well.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
she probably wanted to. Yeah,
the top
probably
right.
She wanted to play to the top right.
Yeah.
She's still okay, although the magic rack there is not very comfortable.
Yeah, and unfortunately in this format you cannot remove that magic rack. If she tried,
yeah.
Well.
She can maybe try to move it a little bit, but probably the 9 ball is on top of it. Not sure.
Yeah, well, it looks like if you're able to move it, it looks like it's probably the 6 and the 9 are both probably on the inside of it, but because of the way that we do this tournament, theoretically she could mark one of those balls, and she would be able to remove the magic rack. But because we're in a camera from 5,000 miles away, we can't tell that she puts. That's a missed ball there.
It doesn't look good.
Yeah, that's a missed ball there.
Yeah.
We can't tell that they put everything down in the exact correct spot. So that is why we do not allow the players to remove the magic rack right there.
It even seemed to me that because of the speed she played it, maybe the 6 ball skidded a little bit because she really it looks like she didn't hold it so thick when she played the shot, but she played it very soft, so it's possible to skid.
Yeah. So really quickly, we have one of the $50 packages claimed. So we only have 2 more. Thank you to Dina Copeland for getting one of those packages. We have, like I said, only 2 more remaining. Once they're gone, they are gone.
Nice. Okay, so Friend says that Kelly got an invitation to the Mushroom League.
Well deserved.
That's nice.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, sorry to. I mean, Matchroom is way better than I'll ever be at anything. But I mean, they'd be silly if they didn't invite Kelly Fisher. As far her personality, her following, her drive, her professionality. I mean, she is everything that you want representing your brand. I think Matchroom would be really missing the ball by not getting her into every single one of the events that she can theoretically
Yeah,
play.
absolutely. She's a great ambassador, really.
Yes.
Sport.
Oh, that's got to stop. That's got to stop.
She's perfect.
Yeah, she's okay. Looked like it was going to continue rolling there, but...
So this time Yuki started. So this means that after this track, Eylül will be 2 games ahead. It's tough to catch up.
Yeah, in this format, I mean, it's really tough. But that's why we do 2 out of 3 sets, is so that even if you do have one of these situations where, you get down 3-1 in one set, you basically lose as long as your opponent starts playing well. So that's why we do the 2 out of 3 sets. You're up, Yuki. So that's why we do 2 out of 3 sets, but you can't allow your opponent to do it twice. Yeah. And thank you, Lil Chris, for putting the link out there for Jeanette Lee's Legacy Fund. Of course, they are attempting to raise $250,000 for Jeanette Lee. Just unfortunately was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer. And so here's a good question for you. With me growing up in the U.S., my Saturday and Sunday mornings consisted always of sitting in front of the TV watching, at this time, only the women's professional tour because the men were already off TV at this point. So I basically spent my childhood watching Jeanette Lee, Kelly Fisher, Allison Fisher, and Karen Corr. I mean, basically it was one of those 4 women that won just about everything. Monica Webb was also, really a top player, and Vivian Viril was also, up there as well, a Texas player. But for the most part, it was those 4 women. Did you have...
what about Allison Fisher?
Yeah, Kelly Fisher, Allison Fisher, Jeanette Lee, and
also.
Yeah, and who did I... The 4 women that I grew up watching was Jeanette, Kelly, Allison, and Karen Corr.
Yeah, Karen.
So, what did you have any female players that you looked up to when you were growing up that you kind of had that kind of exposure to?
Yeah, probably Allison Fisher for sure, and Kelly too. I think I've seen more of Allison Fisher game before when I was younger. I started playing at 15 years old. When I was 15, yeah. But I watch more men. Even now, I just like to watch more men's game. Of course, depending on the women. These matches, the remaining matches here are super interesting. For example, but I liked. It was 2008, 2009. So I first in the beginning I watched just the Mosconi Cup. So I had players like. Mika Immonen and Niels Feyen, and I really liked their game, so they were like my idols, and of course Efren Reyes, which I had the pleasure to meet in Germany, and played like Scotch doubles with him.
Wow, that'd be amazing.
It's great. Yeah, because we played against 2 German boys. And I remember one of the shots, they hooked me, so I had to play a 3-rail kick shot. And he just pointed one spot on the table. I hit there, and I made the ball. It's easy with him.
He's like probably the most humble superstar that this game has. I mean, every single interview that he's ever done, it's like, Efren, how did you play so good? I got lucky. Efren, how did you hit that ball so well? I got lucky. Efren, how did you get so good at this game? I got lucky. It's just, and I'm sure part of that is just because he doesn't want to partake in interviews. His English it's okay, but it's not.
Maybe I hadn't thought about it, but maybe that's part of the reason too. He's not very talkative. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's very shy and just kind of humbling from what I was told. I've never had the opportunity or the luxury maybe of meeting him.
Oh no?
No. Nope. In fact, I just kind of started doing a lot of this stuff 2 or 3 years ago, so I actually haven't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Haven't had the
opportunity. So he had stopped going to the States so much.
Yeah, and I still play pool. I started playing pool when I was 4 years old, so I've been around the game for a long time, but it's always in a small capacity.
Yeah, dangerous contact there with the 9 ball. for Kelly. She didn't expect the cue ball to catch so much spin. So now she has a thin cut.
Luckily,
She has to go three rails.
I think she just goes over and back, right?
Yeah, 3 rails.
Yeah.
It's okay.
She's got to hold on. That's good. Should be able to just draw above the 6 ball pretty easily, or the 7 ball pretty easily now. Kelly's a just crazy good scrambler. When she gets out of position, she's just so good at getting right back in line.
Yeah, well, she's that's one of the I would say that's one of the good qualities you need to have, because I mean, I don't know, you always get out of position at some point. It's impossible to play perfect.
Yeah. Well,
So yeah, you have to know how to get out of it. 4-2 for Kelly.
pretty impressive stuff by Kelly Fisher. I am old Sarah, and you don't have a share badge above your name. What are you doing, Sarah? Sarah is one of my students, so I can be extra mean to her.
Okay. So what about your favorite player, men player?
Oh, well, I guess to watch, I would say. I mean, Joshua Filler he's so talented. He's so fast. I mean, he just sprints around the pool table. I mean, if I'm gonna sit down on a Saturday afternoon and just want to watch a player, it's Josh and Jason are both, I mean, by far the most entertaining players, I think, as far as just the casual viewer. I would say if I'm going to sit there and study the player that I'm watching and really break down everything that they're doing, I really like Niels Fine's game. I'm a huge fan of his. Thorsten Holman, I like the way he approaches the table and addresses everything. But as far as like my favorite player, I just got to go with Wojtek Szewczyk because he's so nice and he's my friend.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, he has a particular technique. Right? So soft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's just since I started doing these virtual events, he's become I wouldn't say like a great friend, but I would consider him quite a good friend at this point. And I just love his demeanor at the table. I love his personality. I love his professionality, and it's just he's a great ambassador for the game. We're gonna get to see a nice draw stroke here, I think.
Yeah, Wojtek, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
And I completely agree with you. I mean, what we were talking about when I started playing pool. But after that, when I first saw Joshua when he was probably 13 or 14 at the youth championships, European Youth Championship. So, and he became my favorite player shortly after that. I also, I love watching him play, and he's also left-handed. That's another reason. Like Mark said, we support each other.
And Jason, I actually see. Mark was saying that left-handed players all kind of play the same similar style, and I mean, when I think about those really fast players, I mean, Earl Strickland isn't one of those. He's another one of those kind of Jason Shaw, Joshua Filler, but you have a lot of those same characteristics in your game as well. It's interesting to see the lefties are like that, and it's a great shot and a great run out. Maybe applying a little pressure over to Kelly, at least forcing her to have to win with this rack. So this is actually going to be for this match, this run out right here.
Yeah, although Kelly has 2 opportunities to win, this one and the next one.
I don't think
if I'm not mistaken, because
I don't think she's gonna need the next
she's
one.
Yeah. I mean, she's one rack behind.
Yeah, correct.
She's played less racks, so I think maybe now she doesn't have any pressure on the next one. If by any chance there is a next one.
Well, actually, this is now that I look at it.
Yeah.
This actually is a little tricky. The 3 to the 4, and then the 4 to the 5. Yeah. And then even the 5 to the 6 a little bit, depending on where you get on the 5 ball.
Yeah, some things can go wrong there, but
The three ball.
she settled good for the 3-ball. So if she gets the right angle, she can just go a little bit below the middle, like between the 7 and the 9 ball.
No issues here now.
This area.
Yeah, just drifting straight down table. Just a tiny twist of outside spin to come straight off the rail. That's really good.
It's okay. She even has a nice angle to draw back to 6 ball.
Wow, Kelly Fisher. She's missed 1 9-ball and she's ran the other racks. I mean, we saw what it took to almost beat her yesterday, and it was you running 16 out of 19 racks, I think, by the end is what you did.
Yeah, something like this.
And-
Now she also missed 2 bank shots, but she got away with it in the end. Because Yuki also made some mistakes. So yeah,
Wow, this is really
well
impressive.
played.
Really impressive, Kelly Fisher. Wow.
Well played, Kelly.
Thank you, guys. Yeah. Yuki didn't quite. She missed a few shots that I didn't expect at all to kind of take the pressure off me in that set there. So yeah, she had a couple of funky layouts with that 6-ball and things like that. And my layouts were pretty good, apart from the one really, where I banked the 2-ball and missed it. Other than that, I had a quite open table, so got a little lucky with that.
Yeah. Yuki, thank you very much for the show. It was very, very nice. Oh no, Kelly, you made her cry.
Oh no! Don't cry, Yuki.
Oh, practice.
Practice.
Yeah, she even practiced between the 2 racks, the 2 sets.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you, Yuki. Unlucky.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Yuki. Thank you.
Thank you.
And of course, this means that Kelly, you have now punched your ticket to the women's VG9 finals, which will be tomorrow. Congratulations to you, Kelly.
Thank you. In fact, I'm really surprised, really, especially after, only just getting through by default, if you like. So I'm very happy to have that second chance, and I thought, I'm going to go for it and try and do the best I can. So I'm really pleased to be in the final, and it's a bonus to be there. So yeah, I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, it's well, I'm excited. It's always a pleasure to get to watch you play, Kelly. Of course, it's the same with you, Yuki. I love watching you play. I love your excitement and your happiness. It's an absolute pleasure to get to watch you as well. So thank you so much, Yuki.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, we have another match coming up right after this. It's going to be Margaret Fefilova versus Eylül Kibaroğlu. So don't go anywhere. Please use this as an opportunity to share the stream. I should give an update on the packages. A second one has been claimed now, so there's only one $50 package left. Thank you very much to Kyle Boutte for claiming one of those as well. We have one $50 package remaining. It is going to include a Cue It Up t-shirt, a Cue It Up hoodie, a Kamui tip protector, and a Predator chalk. So about $80 worth of gear that you get for free with a $50 donation. On top of that, we are going to you're going to get 10 entries into the drawings for these Jacoby custom cues at the bottom of your screen. We'll give those away at the end of the event, and on top of that, you get our gratitude, our ever-loving gratitude. So thank you very much to everybody out there who has donated, and if you would like to as well, you can see the pinned comment on Facebook and YouTube. And yeah, I guess the second match of the day coming up right after this short break.
When I was a child, it only took one shot to change my life. I wanted to be the best. Looking back, my journey started from that moment.
Realizing your true potential requires total devotion. You must be prepared technically, physically, mentally, and make sure they are in balance. Achieving excellence depends on how much and how well you prepare. It all comes down to dedication. Luck will not make you a champion. Steady training contributes to accuracy and consistency. Trust yourself and work hard until you can convince yourself to reach your best. Though the journey for victory is long and difficult, it tells you who you are and what you can do. Victory elevates you to the next level. A will to win influences younger generations, delivering passion to the world. Believe in the potential of your intuition. Give your dreams free rein and feel the emotion flow through you. Stay true to yourself to find stillness within. Sharpen your senses. Put all of your intention into the moment of impact. Do not hold back. Just let go. Can you see? Your journey begins here. Quest for excellence.
All right, we are back. We have our second match of the day. As you can see, Margaret is finishing up racking her balls. Eylül is over in the corner, I believe, somewhere. I got a feeling she's going to be coming over there. She is perfect. This game isn't so hard. This game isn't so hard. All right, we have a great match coming up here. We will see which of these two players will be joining Kelly Fisher in the Poison Q's Women's VG9 Finals being played tomorrow. So, Margaret, welcome.
Hi guys, I'm super excited for the match.
Yep. And I'm not sure, Eylül, maybe you can hear us, maybe you can't. Can you hear us? Okay, perfect. Well, Margaret, you're more available. We'll give you the coin flip. Would you like to call heads or tails? Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads this time.
It is heads. Would you like to go first or second, Margaret? You'll go first. All right. So whenever you're ready, you can take it away.
Luck.
And I am still joined in the booth, at least for a little while longer, by Christina Zlateva, and we are now also joined by Mark White. So, Christina, welcome back.
Thank you.
And Mark, welcome.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much for having me again. Looking forward to this one. The last one was good. I think this was going to be even better.
There is a strong chance, I'm telling you what. I'm looking forward to this match as well. I think these two both had the most table runs in the beginning, so there was a $200 bonus in the qualifiers for whoever ran the most amount of racks, and Margaret and Eylül both tied with 15. So I think these were the two high runners for the tournament, and I think it's pretty exciting to get to watch them face off right now.
Yeah, kind of nice, isn't it, that these two are meeting now after both doing so well in the qualifiers. So, yeah, very apt, shall we say. Look at this break. Look at this.
Yeah, not bad to start.
I tell you what, Christina, if you were playing in a match, you wouldn't need ball in hand here, would you?
Not really.
Of course, you'll take it because it's
Yeah.
on offer.
Whenever people ask me if you get to take ball in hand, I say yes, unless you hate money.
There's not many of them around. I just want to say, Nate, very, very impressed with your pronunciation of Eylül's name a little earlier on. I heard it. Very, very good.
Well,
That's what I said.
Practicing, Christina.
I have been practicing. I try to get everybody's name right, but I am criminally bad at reading, nonetheless pronunciation, so it's tough for me. And that's why I can get away with things, because I'm so bad at it that I just have to plead stupidity.
Well, that last match was a bit of a tearjerker for me. It didn't matter who lost, I was going to be very disappointed. Of course, love to see Kelly win, but really disappointed to see the smiley little panda losing. Breaks my heart every time I see her skipping around the table. Oh,
Oh.
The killer Bambi.
ah.
Yeah, the other Mina, the other Japanese girl, also both of them look so disappointed when they miss something. It's made me sad.
Yeah. Good to have characters, right?
Absolutely, and all of the Japanese players are just so they're so happy to play. They're so personality driven players who, they're just completely infectious. You just can't help but love them.
Yeah, even Naoki, you're right.
Yeah, and Hideki Arita, it's the same way. It's man, they're just so amazing to watch and to get to to be around for
Hey,
these
Nate,
events.
I've got a news flash for you.
What's that?
Your friend is in the chat, Mr. Press Ups.
Oh, has he done his press ups? I forgot to check and see if he did them the other day.
He didn't, but he's done something worse than that if you look in the chat. But I can't say anything.
Oh, is he not shared? He has not shared. Now we
We've
got
lost the camera, have we?
no, we're good.
Okay.
A good run out for Margaret.
Very good start to
Easy, yeah, it's pretty comfortable layout to start with for sure. And let's say this one also looks pretty nice. There aren't any tight balls.
Yeah, I'd say maybe the 3-ball, just because the 7-ball's covering up quite a bit of where you'd want to be to play it into the side pocket, and it doesn't pass the 5 and 6, so you'll have to be good on your speed to get onto the 3-ball. But with the angle you're going to have to get onto the 3-ball, you should be fine to be able to draw straight over for the 4, or even go down to the end cushion and come back up towards the 4-ball.
Yeah, she could also play the 3-ball somewhere else. For example, bottom right, or in the sides, or maybe even in the top left corner. See, she could, from the angle she's got there, she could pretty much do anything.
I think you got to play it to the left middle, though. I think it's going to be the easiest, huh? She doesn't.
Oh, that's
Beautiful.
really nice.
Wow.
Really nice position.
I was having a nice conversation yesterday,
Wow.
Christina, while you were playing with Nate regarding left-handers. I'm a left-hander as well, and Nate was having trouble calling your shots, and I was finding it a little bit easier because I was saying that left-handers have a different kind of talent where we go for more adventurous kinds of shots, I was saying. What do you reckon to that? You reckon there's a difference between lefties and righties?
Yeah, I heard your commentary actually.
Oh, you heard it.
And I afterwards, yeah, because I watched a little bit of the match, and yeah, I heard Nate disagreed with how my shot selection.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I understood it. I understood it because I'm a lefty as well, and I'm sure we think differently. To
Yeah,
our
you were
players.
calling the shots really well, actually.
Yeah,
To be fair, I was calling him well at the end.
to be fair.
Okay, yeah, well, Eylül is also left-handed, so we'll
Yeah.
see if the pattern continues.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure. I don't know. I just for example, yesterday I just played like what I felt was good. Really, what I was feeling. It was I was more comfortable with.
Yeah.
Normally, yeah, sometimes, actually, probably that's why it went so well, because sometimes I think too much, I think if this is the correct shot, but actually when yesterday, for example, when I was really feeling this was the correct shot or not, just playing it, and
Do you know, that's music
It
to my
was-
ears to hear
yeah.
you say that, because it's exactly what the point I was trying to make yesterday was. You know, you're a feeling player. You feel the shots. You go for what you feel is right at the time. Not necessarily the right shot to the textbook, but the right shot of what you're feeling at the time, and that's you playing with your natural talent.
yeah, it was, yeah, it feels much easier like this.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It just, it's, I don't do it every time. Sometimes my head gets,
Sometimes
the
you
way-
can rule your heart. Yeah.
yeah.
We go then. We're 1-1.
Okay. All of the matches in the playoffs start with 1-1. All the girls start strong. Oh, except for, actually, Yuki had a
Yeah,
tie
Yuki
break.
had one.
Her
Yeah.
first break. Except for that, yeah, everybody else had it's run out.
So real quickly, if I can jump in,
Sure.
I want to give a shout out to And I want to make sure I get the last name right. 1 second. Jen Angle, thank you very much for your donation to the stream. Okay, go ahead. Just want to make sure that everybody feels appreciated.
Yeah, another decent break here, look. Not much to go wrong here. I think I might make a couple of balls here, Nate.
I think you're the favorite to make the first one.
Yeah. It's nice.
Do you play often, Mark?
No, not
I
yet.
don't, or never, or just.
I was living in Bangkok for 1 year playing pool and streaming and commentating and stuff.
Wow, in Bangkok.
Yeah, great scene for pool in Bangkok.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I'm not. I guess I don't really know Fargo rankings. I guess I'd be around about 500, something like that. Is that fair to say, Nate?
I don't know. I've never seen you. Well, I mean, I watched you play casually, but I mean, I never sat down and really watched too much.
So no, not really.
Okay.
So I'm not playing you for. I'm not going to ever play you for money. Put it that way.
Well, maybe if I play with my right hand, for example. Just...
Yeah, then I would. Yeah.
Okay, but I can also jump with my right hand. So.
Can you?
I
can't even jump in my
actually,
left hand.
yeah. This week I actually tried to. I've never tried it before to jump with the wrist. No, I had like the Kamui end of my wrist where I can put the jump cue.
Yeah.
So
brilliant.
with the rest and with my right hand, and I could make some balls.
You know, it's surprising how many players actually swap hands anyway when they use the bridge. Certainly in snooker, a lot of players, a lot of top pros.
I heard that about snooker.
Yeah, I heard you talking about snooker earlier. That you're a bit of a snooker player, right?
Just starting. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Because the club where I played before didn't have snooker table. Now I do have. There are 3 really nice snooker tables in very good condition in my club. So I play there, and also there are monthly tournaments like this weekend. I'm gonna play the nationals again.
Oh, great!
Nationals here.
What's your highest break, may I ask quickly?
How high? I don't know, around 50.
Oh, that's okay. It's a good start.
Something like this. But I wish I could practice more. I just practice very, very rarely. But I'm getting into it.
It will be good for your pool. It will be very good for your pool.
Absolutely, yeah. I think I've improved my stroke a lot.
Yeah, I was watching your stroke yesterday and watching your style, your stance, and that, and it's very European. Put it that way, very snookerish rather than the way the Americans play pool, shall we say?
Your stroke is completely out of this world. It's crazy how good you hit the balls.
Yeah.
If I had a stroke that good, I'd be twice the player I am. So I'd go from a Fargo 7 to a Fargo 14.
Yeah, I have no idea how would I be at Fargo. I've never really taken time to see how how the scores are there. I mean, how do you calculate it?
A big long algorithm.
Yeah.
I've seen it's like I've seen or I shouldn't say I've seen the Fargo rate algorithm. I've seen an algorithm that was I've seen an algorithm that was very, very similar to it. It was like 48 pages of basically just different different algorithms and sub-algorithms to the big one. It's as a guy with a math degree, it was kind of fun to go through it and just kind of look at how everything is calculated, how everything works together, just to basically spit out a number. It's kind of fun.
48 pages.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nate the nerd. I mean that in a nice way, of course.
Yeah, this was back when I was smart, though. I lost all those brain cells.
Yeah, when you don't use them, this is what happens usually.
Yeah. Don't use it, you lose it.
Okay, no mistakes so far. 2-1 for Margaret. And Eylül has, okay, she's on the 3-ball. Good layout from here. Looks.
Run off the top route.
See.
You have to use it. Nicely held.
Yeah.
Do you ever listen to music when you practice, Christina, out of interest?
With you mean with my headphones on, right? Not just. Yeah. I prefer not to. I may do it occasionally, only if it's really crowded and the noise is like really annoying. Otherwise, I prefer not to because I cannot do it on tournaments. So if you get used to do it while practicing, then you're gonna need it also at tournaments. Or I guess I prefer to practice in a similar environment as
absolutely right.
do I have tournaments? So that's why not really. But normally at my club there is good music, so it's okay unless it's really really crowded and I can't hear my thoughts and anything. I prefer not to.
Well said. Practice like it's a match, and then when it's a match, it's just like practice, right?
That's a great shot right
there.
Yeah, well controlled.
It's also good to hear the balls.
Yeah, and when somebody says good shot or something, or when there's, somebody needs to get in contact with you or something like that,
Absolutely, yeah.
I think it's rude to your opponent personally, but there you go.
Okay, she's got nice little angle to go back one rail, probably.
Yeah, very impressed with Eylül.
See? Yeah. Oh yeah, she's a great player also. Has really nice stroke.
Yeah.
I love her stroke.
Tell you what I love about her. Her lovely. Watch how slow her final backswing is. I think it's her. Yeah, it is her, isn't it? Look, beautiful, and then that pause and then push through, just gorgeous. Tremendous stroke.
Yeah. It helps really. I didn't have it before. For now, I don't do it always, I guess. But yeah, when I slow down my final my last stroke, it was it's much, the quality of the shot is so much better.
Yeah, absolutely, because it gives you that moment to begin slowly rather than coming back too quick, and then it's really difficult to begin slow. So it helps you to speed through, power through the shot, doesn't it? And a nice smooth stroke.
Yeah, it's also like more pleasant for the eye.
Absolutely right. Yeah.
I think the one ball passes the two, but it got pretty close to. It might be that one ball doesn't look like it goes anywhere else. Maybe it goes to the left middle. But if it doesn't go into that pocket, this is going to be a little bit tough to start.
Well, I'm not sure if it does, because she's...
I think it does.
Oh, maybe it does, yeah.
It must be really tight. I mean, if she's taking this much time, it's got to be really tight.
Maybe she has to play the rail first.
That's how I play most of my shots anyway, so I feel right at home.
That's because you haven't played snooker.
Good one, Christina.
Yeah, it's really, it's really annoying there when you always feel like you hit the ball good, but then it doesn't go in. Oh, it just drives me crazy.
I got to play snooker once in my life. My high run was 2.
2?
I don't know. I just made something up. Leave me alone. I know it's not possible.
No, it's not.
you don't watch. Yeah, you don't watch much snooker, do you?
It is possible.
Oh, it is, right?
I looked at once, but yeah, or the yellow.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The only ball I made was the yellow. No, I think I played one game of snooker, and I think my high run was 14. It was a shock how hard that game was.
I know we're watching Paul, but can I put a snooker question out there for everyone in the chat? It's a maths question, so you'll enjoy this as well, Nate. What is the least amount of points you can score, but you must clear the whole table? So 15 reds, 15 reds, yeah, and all the colours. What's the least amount of points you can score to clear a snooker table?
Yeah. Can I try? Or
You can try,
it's
yeah.
not for me.
It's
Like I play
64.
snooker.
You can try.
It's like 15 plus 27, so it's 42 maybe. But right, if you always score,
Well, you have
that's
to clear. So
you
I think
mean
it's-
just a second. You mean to clear without any mistakes, or
Yeah, you must clear the whole of the table.
okay?
You must pot 15 reds, and you must clear the
So-
colours as
62.
well.
So 42, yeah, 45 plus 27
it's 62.
maybe.
What did you say, Nate?
62.
And what did you say,
Yeah, same.
62? Right, okay, let's see what they think in the chat first, and then I'll give the answer.
Well, clearly we're wrong.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
maybe you mean maybe
Way
you
off.
can. Is this a possibility that you pot one red ball with all the rest at the same shot, and then is this a tricky question?
I love the way you're thinking. I
Right.
love the way you're thinking.
It's like you can pot all the 15 balls at the same time somehow,
Yeah, yeah.
and then it's 42.
So it'd be 30.
Uh,
Because if you make 15 balls and then you make the yellow,
27. Yeah, but you have to. Yeah. Wait
Do
a
you-
second.
do you still get credit
Get it.
for if
Christina will get it.
Yeah, 42 plus 3, 45.
What do you think it is?
me?
Both of you.
To be honest, I don't even know the rules of snooker.
So you do 15 plus the yellow plus 27 because that's the rest of the color
You're
balls.
nearly right. So that's
Yeah.
what.
Nearly. Huh. Good enough.
You pot the black, but you going off the black when you pot the black. You scratch off the black.
But that doesn't count. That's or that's all the balls. Yeah.
All
Okay.
the balls, yeah.
Good. Good
I
one.
knew you'd get there. You're a good thinker. You're a very good thinker. So it's actually 37. 15 reds, a yellow, all the colours.
We don't have any correct answer in
No,
the chat.
none. It's a good little question, isn't it? It always gets them.
I think Joey Ryan
Okay.
was the closest.
Fred said 42. Ooh.
Oh, that's close.
I was going to give Joey Ryan a shout out, but then he said that rude thing
What,
and
Snook?
made me sad. No, he said he was happy to see Mark White's voice, but me not so much. Made me sad. Tyler Steyer doesn't have a share badge above his name. He must not like us.
Oh yeah, of course. His doubles partner is playing, isn't she, Margaret?
Right. He's also coaching her a little bit, right? So
Yeah.
I think I saw something she posted. Yeah. Okay. 3-2 for Margaret, right?
Correct.
Is this their third round? Okay.
Still guessing. Oh, sorry, Fred. Sorry, mate. It is a little bit of a trick question, but so this has got a bit of the look about it, like yesterday's game, hasn't it?
Yeah, they both look very comfortable. Actually, they didn't really have any issues so far.
It's such a gorgeous.
Oh, this is one of them though.
Just as
It might go to the side pocket.
It does.
Yeah,
it does.
she I think it does, but yeah,
It's
definitely
tough.
not where she wanted to.
It's pretty tough. So, Joey Ryan, last time I asked you what interview you had lined up, you had Ralph Souquet, which I actually listened to that interview. It was a really good one. Who do you have next on your lineup for the Pool Player podcast?
Me.
Wow, he only has proper guests on his show. Actually, you know what, Mark? You might actually be a really good interview. You can join my podcast and we'll interview you. How's that?
That's fine.
Oh,
All right, we'll get you on.
didn't go. Yeah, Eylül missed the 3 ball. She played the stop shot, so she had to elevate the cue. Yeah, kind of really difficult.
Maybe you just got a little bit of English on it or something, Christina, and just turned the cue ball slightly. So, yeah, first mistake.
Yeah, she didn't really. She got out of position. From this 2 to 3 wasn't so difficult, but she was concentrating on the correct position, I guess, the correct angle, and it went too far. Now Margaret's break looks alright. She's got the 2 ball there a little bit tied up, but still okay. And that looks pretty well because she's got the 1, 2, 3, 4 on one side of the table and 5, 6, 7, 9 on the other side. She doesn't have to do so much with the cue ball.
Yeah, Joe, if you're really desperate, I'm available tonight if you need somebody to talk to.
Oh, listen here, Mark. You can only be on one person's podcast, so if you go on his, you're not welcome on mine anymore.
Well, that's as maybe, but I already been asked by Joey actually a long while ago.
I'm just kidding.
I've already done Jay Garrison's actually. I done one with him a couple of months back, just after the one pool event that Margaret Fefilova won actually.
And she beat Jasmine in the finals of that, right?
She did, yeah. It was a great match, great tournament. That was the Jumping Jasmine event, and she basically made the next jump queue advert really for Predator there too. She was brilliant. Yeah, I watched that Ralph Souquet interview the other day. He's a very clever man, isn't he? Very studious, very dedicated, very knowledgeable.
Yeah, he's very kind too.
I can imagine him being very
Great person.
personal. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. I understand all kinds of humor. Don't worry, Mike.
Where did you learn such good English, Christina?
Well, pretty much by myself. I studied a little bit in my high school, but actually I studied Spanish and a little bit of German. So English is, well, I basically learned it from movies and books and everything. Yeah.
A funny story when I was on vacation in Norway, we flew into Bergen and we drove to Oda, and then we finished the trip in Oslo. But along the way, we stopped at this little bed and breakfast. We had a 6-hour drive to Oda, so we stopped at this little bed and breakfast in this town of maybe 250, something like that. Not a lot of people in Norway, and we tried to order food, and the people in there spoke no English at all. I mean, they couldn't even comprehend like what language we were speaking to them. And they kind of just looked around to their kids and they're like waved them up. They were back working on the grills and they just waved them up. And the son comes up and starts talking to us in German, thinking that we were German. And then we started, speaking English. And he's like, "Oh, okay." So he speaks perfect English. And I'm like, "So how do you know English, but they don't no English. And he's like, well, in the winter, we can't even leave our houses for like 4 months sometimes when it's, when we get a lot of snow. And so basically like the only thing that I can watch on TV is The Simpsons. So he learned how to speak English from watching The Simpsons growing up.
So all he says is, "Don't eat my shorts."
Christine, do you know what The Simpsons are?
Yeah. Sure, I do.
Oh,
I
come on,
I
man.
also I also
I don't
watched them.
I just think
Hello?
that's funny. You literally learn English from watching The Simpsons growing up. I mean, that's interesting.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
a little bit disturbing, maybe.
yeah. Maybe you could learn more off of Lisa than Homer, I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
it's good. It's not from Family Guy or some of the others.
South Park, yeah.
No. Yeah, that's the worst.
Oh, stop it, you. That's a funny show. Whenever I want to act like a 3-year-old, I watch that show.
Yeah, I used to watch it when I was I think 12. Yeah, not anymore.
Who killed Kenny?
Oh, we successfully shamed Tyler into sharing. He's got a share badge now. Yay, Tyler! Welcome to the cool kids. Now we just need to get Angela Janik to
Ooh,
share
look at
as
this.
well.
Oh, it's okay. Made 2 balls.
Yep.
Yeah,
Looking-
currently Margaret is leading by 2, but Eylül is one round behind. So yeah, she could actually, if Margaret doesn't make any mistakes, she could win this first set.
Is it race to 5 this time? 8, is
Yeah.
it?
Yep, race to 5, best 2 out of 3 sets. Yep. So Margaret will have at least one opportunity to win the first set.
Where's
Yeah,
your-
I'd like to see some sudden death rounds. Though.
Where's the best country you've played in? Where's your favourite country that you've played pool in, Christina?
Best country. I like it. I like Italy lots, and I've played there at least 8 times. Because there is a Euro Tour there every year,
Yeah.
and they also did European Championships there. So I enjoy playing in Italy.
Have you
But
played?
well, I like Spain, but I've lived there, so it doesn't count.
Oh, okay. You've lived in Spain, right? Okay. Yeah, I lived in Spain for a year.
Yeah, me for 8 years. Where did you?
Wow. So you probably speak Spanish as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I know Margaret does as well, doesn't she? She loves languages.
She's studying it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So where did you live in Spain?
In Marbella.
Okay, nice place. The beach.
Yeah, very nice, yeah.
Have
I'm
you
guessing
been?
you were somewhere classy like Barcelona or somewhere, or Madrid.
I lived in Madrid.
There you go. How did I know?
Have you been to the U.S. to play yet, Christina?
Not yet. Actually, I was.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tough mistake. Yeah, I was. I was planning to do it maybe last year, 2020, to do maybe one of the. I don't really know which. Couple of events would be nice. But due to the old situation, obviously, I didn't go anywhere. But I'd love to. I think that would be one of my destinations when things start to open and there are more tournaments again.
I've got a question here for you, Christina, from Robert Hovick. And just to let you know, Andrew, this is Christina Zlateva, the brilliant lady from Bulgaria, is with us in the commentary box. And Robert wants to know, Christina, do you play any three cushion?
We don't have any three cushion tables here in Bulgaria, but we did have in Spain, my club in Spain. But I've played maybe twice, so I say no.
Okay.
But it's also interesting, yeah. Just I don't really have any table to play it here.
Just put something in the pockets.
Yeah.
Put some wood across the pockets.
Well, yeah, it looks. I recognize it in the beginning. It looked a little bit, let's say, boring because you don't really put anything. You just balls. But actually, when in Spain they play it a lot. So I have several friends who play the cushions and.
You should try English billiards on a snooker table with the three balls, with the two whites and the red. Have you played that?
No.
Oh, that's a great
I don't
game.
think so, but you know what tournament they did in my club? They did like 8 ball on snooker table with 2 balls.
Chinese 8 ball, yeah?
Yeah, but not really because it was a real snooker table, and it both, yeah, and that was crazy, really. Yeah. You couldn't put anything.
Very tight pockets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost. Pretty much the size of the ball, something
like the Russian game they play with
the
white
Russian
balls,
pyramid.
Pyramid, that's it, yeah. So Margaret then, real chance to win this first set now.
Yeah, she's got 2 chances, really.
Yeah.
At least 2 chances,
Yeah.
Of course, that would, if Eylül makes another mistake at any point in time, she might have more. But I mean, if she can get onto this 3 ball here, it's looking pretty good. I don't think there's a mistake to be made here on this rack unless it's on this shot. I mean, if she comes out well on it, I should say.
Yeah, just to be careful with the sides. Okay.
Really good.
It's perfect. Yeah. Well,
a
little bit
6 as well, wasn't there? But
close.
She didn't get too much to it.
I think the 4 will go through.
Yeah, she's okay.
4 ball to just the opposite side pocket. Just follow it forward.
Joey Ryan, I'd find a mistake somewhere.
I suppose a mistake would be having Marker I finish the rack out for her from here, huh?
Yeah. No, me. Not you.
Oh, me too.
I've seen you play. You're a good player.
Oh, well.
I will say your positional play is really bad, but your jumping is excellent.
Yes, exactly. I'm an excellent jumper.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I usually try to play position 4 jump shots because I got a better chance of potting the ball.
Have you tried jumping left-handed then?
I have. The table still hasn't recovered.
That's why he's just had a new Predator cloth fitted.
Okay, because it's really comfortable. You know, it can save you some trouble.
Have you ever heard a pool table say "ouch"?
Not because of me.
Oh no!
Yeah, trying to work the cue bolt. She's taken her eye off the 4 bolt and missed it. Wow! Stop press. Hold the back page. A chance, maybe.
Yeah, she played it with inside spin, maybe. Yeah.
I think.
Try to create.
I think Joey found that for her. I think that's Joey Ryan's fault. He found a mistake for her.
He cursed her.
Telepathy. He was telling her, play inside English, go around the back of the 5. Actually, interesting little fact here. Both players are playing in their parents' rooms.
Oh no, that's
look at this. It's a
no.
scratch. It's a scratch.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dear.
Wowzers. That's...
Tough luck. Like, with Ina, I think, how many times in a row did Ina scratch?
She scratched twice in a row. She scratched twice in a row, twice in the second and the third set.
Oh,
Yeah, she just went to pieces really in the final set, didn't she? She played some fantastic stuff in the first two. I mean, her stroke as well, Christina, was just beautiful as well. Really good stroke.
Yeah. She plays very well. But I saw Eylül scratched directly. I mean, she just didn't control the cue ball well. So, yeah, she wasn't really unlucky. Let's say it this way.
He's now a podcaster, Mike. Instead of a podcaster, he's curster.
I hope you're talking about Joey. I would never do something like that.
I am talking about Joey.
Jeez, Joey, what are you doing?
I said podcaster.
Oh, what am I?
You're a tournament director, a streamer, a production wizard.
A production wizard.
A mathematician, a thoroughly nice chap.
A good jumper, and a swell idiot.
Okay, so this rack is a little bit tricky because she has the 3 ball only going to 2 pockets.
Yeah.
And the 4 ball is also
A little tricky,
close,
isn't it?
really.
Into this pocket, yeah.
I think playing the cue ball in between the 6 and the 4, kind of like right in between that area for the 2 ball into the bottom right, cue ball coming off kind of in between the 4 and the 9 again for the 3 to the top right, you think? But even that 4 ball, I guess the 4 ball's in a brutal spot too.
No, Christina and I are drawing off of this 1 ball, screwing into the 6 and the 3, and then it was perfect on the 2 into the corner.
I wouldn't do this here, really, because you're going from behind the balls. Yeah, you
just
can
a bit
easily.
of sarcasm.
But yeah, now she just needs. Well, even if she doesn't get straight in or exactly where she wants to, I mean, I think, or can she play the 4 ball at the bottom right? Maybe it doesn't pass.
No, it doesn't pass the 9.
Play in the side,
Right.
doesn't she? 4 in the side, and then you're guaranteed on the 5.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe she was gonna be okay, even if she comes a little bit short, because she can draw for the other side. But
Yeah, I was going to say the 4 ball goes into both side pockets, so
okay, she didn't come short.
I would.
She
Yeah.
certainly didn't.
But that's okay. Yeah.
Well, it's available, but it's a brutal shot. Now I think I'm coming 3 rails in between, trying to come off that left rail and come in line with. No, you can't do that. I guess that's you can't get deep enough into that. Yeah, you basically got to play it into the.
I'm drawing this round with right hand English round off 2 rails.
Yeah, but
Yeah, two rails. I think it's. When I played like this, maybe come in between the 5 and 9.
Yeah, listen to
But-
Christina and I.
I'm coming.
Depends.
I'm coming
Yeah.
above the 9 ball if I can.
Depends really, because sometimes from the cameras you
Yeah.
can't really see the exact angle.
Yeah,
She could hold the cue ball.
Made
It's
it
okay.
well. Beautiful stroke.
take that, Mark.
Yeah, but that wasn't as flash as our way.
Well, she's a righty.
Yeah. Or a little bit boring, or
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by lefties.
good cue ball control. So now, yeah.
She makes her way out of this. She's really earned this first set. This has been really tough.
And she's working for this one, isn't she?
Yeah, and she even there she got herself in not a lot of trouble, but she's way more thin than she wanted to be. So I think you probably play it above the side pocket for the 6 into the middle. Or do you just come over and back and play the 6 into the top right, Christina? What do you think?
I'd probably just go forward to 2 rails. Yeah, 2 rails, and actually wherever the cue ball stops, it's gonna be okay because 6 ball passes
Yeah, perfect.
to bottom top corner. So yeah, it stops perfect.
I'm surprised you wouldn't have banked that.
Oh, you stop it.
You normally bank at every opportunity, don't you?
You stop it.
Robert Worthy, lefties are best.
No, sharers are best, Robert Worthy. People with share badges are the best.
At the moment, you're not worthy.
One rail back. Actually, I'd probably just drag draw it straight down table. Ah, shit, too much angle for it.
Yeah. A little bit too far, but okay.
That's not bad.
What would you do here, Nate? Thank you.
I'd probably kick at it. I'd play safe.
Jump it.
Yeah, I'd go over and wipe off that first diamond so I could shoot the 9-ball into it clearly.
And that's it.
Okay, well done.
All right, nicely done, Margaret Fefilova. She gets the first set with a score of 5-2. But, of course, this is best 2 out of 3 sets. So Margaret will have to win another match. Eylül will be starting over. Eylül will have just as good a chance in the second set. And I personally would love to see Hill. So, come on, Eylül. I want to see more pool today. All right. We will take a small breakaway today. Right now, we will get a couple ads in and give the players a chance to take a rest in between sets here. Please share the stream if you have not done so already. Steven, yes, she is, and please share the stream if you would. We also have one $50 package remaining, so that is going to include a Cue It Up t-shirt, a Cue It Up hoodie, a tube of Predator chalk, and a Kamui tip protector for your cue. So it's about $80 worth of gear, and on top of that, you'll get 10 entries into the raffle for these beautiful Jacoby custom cues, which will be given away at the end of the event. As you can see them on the bottom of your screen, about $1,500 worth of cues. Your entries will go into that, and you'll get all of those prizes I just said for free, just for making a $50 donation to the stream. Other than that, we'll be right back in just a second with the second set of this match. Don't go anywhere.
If you don't share and donate, we're going to send Jim Telfer round to sing outside your window at 2 o'clock in the morning.
When I was a child, it only took one shot to change my life. I wanted to be the best. Looking back, my journey started from that moment.
Realizing your true potential requires total devotion. You must be prepared technically, physically, mentally, and make sure they are in balance. Achieving excellence depends on how much and how well you prepare. It all comes down to dedication. Luck will not make you a champion. Steady training contributes to accuracy and consistency. Trust yourself and work hard until you can convince yourself to reach your best. Though the journey for victory is long and difficult, it tells you who you are and what you can do. Victory elevates you to the next level. A will to win influences younger generations, delivering passion to the world. Believe in the potential of your intuition. Give your dreams free rein and feel the emotion flow through you. Stay true to yourself to find stillness within. Sharpen your senses. Put all of your intention into the moment of impact. Do not hold back. Just let go. Can you see? Your journey begins here. Quest for excellence.
All right, we are back. We are back. We are back. We have our second set of this final semifinal matchup. We are going to be playing this this match right here to find out who is going to be playing Kelly Fisher in the women's VG9 final. So, Eylül, whenever you're ready, you can get us started with the second set of this match. Margaret won the first match 5-2. But it is race to 5, best 2 out of 3 sets. So Eylül still has the opportunity to win the second set and force a deciding set. I am still joined in the booth by Mark White.
Hi, Nate. Hi, everyone.
And I believe we're still joined with Kristina Zlateva, but I'm not sure if she is back yet. She stepped away for just a moment.
Oh, look at this for a break.
Do you think she came out ready to play this set right here with this break?
I think she had a good word with herself during the break, during the short little break. Splash a bit of water over your face. Give yourself a talking to.
She's got the 8 ball down, the 2 and the 3 ball down. And I will give a shout out. Thank you very much, Stephen Poloni, for your stars. I like getting stars. Still basically don't know what they mean, but I was told from somebody that they're basically Facebook currency. So
yeah, they're money, aren't they? It's money.
I think so. I don't even know how to access them. I don't know how to find them. I don't know how many I have. I don't even know what 50 is. But I think it's, well, I think I know what 50 is because somebody said it. So, but I appreciate it nonetheless. It is nice to get some stars. It makes me feel like I am one. And I have to be one because I'm sitting next to Mark. And anybody who talks to Mark has to be a star.
It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. That's what my mum always told me.
Well, that's a really nice saying. Shout out to Tom out there in the chat room. Hello, Tom. Glad you're tuning in, and thank you for sharing. So, what's your prediction for this match? You think, Mark? What do you think? What do you think's going to happen here?
I think I think Eylul's going to level it up here. We're going to go to a deciding set, and it's going to go to about 12 games to 11 in the final set.
Ooh. Well, that doesn't sound like the worst idea ever.
No, it doesn't, does it? It's a beautiful shot, this, look. Just draw across the face of the 9, I think. Not unless she's dead straight. Not sure she is or not. You have to just stun it. Yeah, just across the face. So, Eylül going to go 1 up. First player, of course, in this set.
Nicely done. Over to Margaret for her first opportunity. Little Chris always has the answer to everything. What a guy. I mean, the coffee table always has the answers to everything, as Mark so eloquently likes to call him.
He sent me a little message today, just after he'd won the highest bid for the queue. Oh, where's the cue ball? It's okay. Well, decent enough break, Nate. The 4, okay, you could say it's a little bit awkward, but
Yeah,
by the corner pocket, doesn't it?
with where the 3 ball is, it should be okay. I suspect that it'll be played into the bottom right pocket with where the 3 ball is. So she'll want to get pretty close to. Shouldn't say straight in on this. She wants to have a little bit of an angle, basically just to go over to that right cushion and come off somewhere in line with the 3 ball, so that she's able to just kind of slide over for the 4 ball, or maybe even draw back for the 4 ball. But this 1 to the 2 ball is going to be, for my money, the most important shot on this rack. And that's not where she wants to play it from.
No, she has to be a big draw here, but look where the cue ball is in relation to the 3.
Looks like she's
awkward now, isn't it?
Looks like she's going to be a little bit hampered. She can't really go forward. I mean, she can, but it's going to be really, really difficult to go forward with it. It's also going to be pretty difficult to draw all the way over to the left cushion and back over to the right, or to the left cushion and up table for the 3 to the side. Looks like that's what she's doing.
Yeah, that's what she's trying, mate.
Hello, I'm back. So, Eylül started the proper way, right?
You
Yes.
cannot believe how much you were missed. That's gone a little bit awry. So now what, Christina? You're the talented. What are you doing here?
It doesn't pass anywhere, right?
So you're trying to maybe combo the 6? I don't know.
I think the proper
Let's
answer
see.
is to to pick your favorite deity and start praying to it.
Is she trying to squeeze it off of the 6 into this bottom right left-hand corner? She might be, you know. Watch the 3 ball.
I
into
mean,
the
I'm
bottom
not.
left-hand corner.
Yeah, it's my pass actually.
It gets a lot of things moving, or at least gets the 3 and the 6 moving.
No, completely went wrong.
So
Yeah, I'm not sure if it passed or she tried to do something else. Maybe. Yeah. Anyways, now.
So 1-0.
we'll see in league. Yeah.
Eylül with the second rack, leading 1-0.
another pretty nice break here. Maybe the 2 ball doesn't go, actually. If the 2 ball doesn't pass the
illegal.
3.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Oh, which is good, probably better.
Yeah. If it didn't pass, she got lucky. It was illegal.
She got the Kelly Fisher roll.
Yeah. Yeah, good to see Kelly getting into the second round, and good also to see that she's just been accepted. I see on the Matchroom Champions League. I think today. Did I see that right?
Yeah, I think Fred said that. I didn't see the news, but yeah, Fred mentioned that she did. So it's great.
Yeah, and I also saw the guy that's just won the Welsh Open, who beat Ronnie O'Sullivan in the final. What's his name?
Brown.
Yeah, Robert Brown. Robin Brown? Somebody Brown? Yeah,
I'm not sure about the first name, but yeah,
yeah, him also, which is good.
Brown. Yeah, and and he was, which rank was he? Around 70, 80, something like this.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah. Oh no, Eylül didn't get. I think she would have preferred the previous payout.
I think so too.
To be honest,
Well,
because now
yeah.
she has to leave the angle. She has to leave the pivot exactly where she pointed. She she cannot leave it straight. She just needs this little angle, because the tree ball is not so easy from there.
Yeah, but if you're going to get anywhere, you have got to get past the line of the 2-ball, because you cannot be running through the 4-ball. So make sure you get it far enough.
Exactly.
I think she's okay.
Yeah,
I think she's
John.
really good.
Yeah, I think she's straight.
Oh,
She's straight, but
I
she's
think
the
maybe
wrong
she
side
has
of
to
it.
draw it.
Yeah.
no, I think you could probably. I mean, as long as you can avoid the 4-ball, I think you just play pro side on the 3.
I think that's really thin.
No, if you get it down to about the second diamond, it
yeah.
is. But
You mean, she
She's
can.
drawing.
Well, I think she's going forward. So maybe, yeah.
I'd be playing pro side
Yeah.
on this before I draw it. The
Yeah,
9
yeah.
balls, the 9 ball's just so huge. Oh, and she got there too. Look at that shot. Oh, maybe she. Well, yeah, that would have been okay.
Shot fun.
All though, so what a shame.
That is a break miss right there. That has nothing to do with the way that you shot the balls. It's just the layout was so tough that there's not much you can do with them.
Yeah, right. She could have gone out, but it was a tough one. Especially with, the position from the 1 to the 2 was crucial.
Welcome to the stream, Seth White.
Great name, Seth. The surname, I mean.
Average at best.
And look at this for
How
a
about
break.
this? Yeah, how about this break? Whoa,
Ball
wow.
in hand on the 2, so the 2's not a problem. Wow.
Yeah, 3 balls on the break.
The 1 ball. 1 ball's right next to the 2. The 2 ball is. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask what the most balls you've ever made on the break is, Christina.
Yeah, I think 5 balls.
Wow.
Same for 10 ball and 9 ball. I can't remember, but I think I haven't made 6 balls. I think 5 balls. It's my record.
You even answered my next question, because I was going to ask him, what about 10 ball? So you've already done that. Well done.
Yeah, it was the same.
Yeah, that's
For
good.
9 and 10 ball.
Tom apparently took some motivation out of watching Thorsten cook some eggs on those advertisements. He's doing it himself.
I wonder if he'll play some pool like him as well afterwards.
Well, just maybe.
And Jim's watching.
Who?
Jim, you know that Scottish bloke that you have on here sometimes?
You mean the Irish Darren Appleton?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I remember him.
50 Shades of Grey.
Ah, because his hair?
Yeah. I love Jim's hair. It's all spiky and grey. Mine's grey and non-spiky. So,
Maybe you should ask him about his shampoo. No?
yeah.
Jim is definitely an herbal essence kind of guy.
I'm a Timotei man. or Head and Shoulders?
I don't usually shower or wash my hair.
I can smell you from here.
It's good that the event is virtual then. Yeah.
I think she's going for the extension on this one. I think she put the chalk right where about she wants to hit off the second rail. I don't know if I actually hit the second rail here though. I think I like just coming straight down table at it. I've hit that jaw so many times coming down the table. I just try to avoid those side rails as much as I can, as long as you don't have to use them.
Christina and I are coming round 3 rails, aren't we, Christina?
Of course, maybe, or maybe 2 times around the table.
I think you guys are just gonna blast the cue ball and try to get it on that table and back and just jump the 9-ball in, right?
You can do some Jimmy White curvy shots.
Yeah.
I've seen Damiano's Gilarakis do a couple of those shots.
Yeah, they're great. They look fantastic, don't they?
It's kind of motivating to try to. I think I could do some of the ones that he does. I think that'd be a lot of fun just to try them out.
I'll send you a link later of some brilliant ones Jimmy White is famous for. 1984 Benson and Hedges semi-final. You'll love it.
All right, that knocks up this match at 1-1.
Only problem I can see here, Nate, is 3-4.
Yeah, and it's only because they're so close together that you're gonna mess it up just for fun.
Just because you could even.
But they both go to the side, so shouldn't be a problem really. She leaves. That's not the ideal position, but she can easily go to the other side of the 3-ball.
Especially for a left-hander, it's a little bit careless.
Yeah.
That wasn't it? It's a little bit careless. Should have been.
Yeah.
nowhere near
She has to use the rest. So.
Did a motorbike just go past really fast somewhere, Nate? You've got aeroplanes?
Yeah,
trains?
here.
Oh,
No,
yours.
it was me.
Was it? Was it a motorbike?
But I probably, but I don't know. It wasn't close. I don't know how you heard it.
I heard it too.
Sounded like a
Yeah,
Kawasaki 750, I think it
they
was.
like to show off
Yeah.
here.
They must have heard that Christina lives close by and they want to impress her.
Doing wheelies outside your house as we speak.
You know, I think if I remember correctly, Eylül has played some Tricution. Oh,
This is
yeah,
this is no good. I think even if she's able to cut this ball in, it's to get your cue ball.
oh yeah, she can.
Yeah, lots of.
If you see it
left-handed-
from the side camera, she can cut it perfectly. She just has to avoid the traffic there to
Yeah.
get back for to the side, because I don't think she wants to play it in the corner.
I think
I'm playing loads of left-hand English. on this.
not much. You don't want much. You actually need very, very little left-hand English here.
I'm getting on the 4-ball back into that side pocket.
Oh yeah, I know. You don't need much to do it.
Yeah, the keys.
She's gone the other way. That's a mistake.
s-
That's a bad mistake in my eyes.
I think so too. I do like the left-hand spin on it as well, but
Yeah.
it doesn't take much to straighten it. And you don't want to straighten it out straight up table. You kind of want to lengthen it out just kind of past the 6-ball, anyways. But
Yeah, it's always better. I think if you can avoid going around so many balls, you can always get into trouble.
2-rail kick.
whoa,
But she may be able to cut it.
there's a name we haven't seen for a long time. Mark Rendevera's tuning in.
Yeah.
The
Very
Filipino,
active
right?
on very active on Facebook, Ren is.
Yeah, he's. I think for the first VG10, he spent a lot of time with us in the chat room, and I don't think I've seen him since.
Where have you been, Ren de Vera? Sounds like a shampoo, doesn't it? Ren de Vera. Moisten your hair.
Especially with that.
Condition at the same time.
Especially with that silky smooth voice you got going on too. Oh, she's kicking at this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like she has to kick it.
2 rails.
Ooh.
Very gently.
Well, then she has to stay for a 5-ball.
She drilled it.
Oh,
She drilled it.
Great shot.
yeah. Well, like I told you, she's played 3 cushion.
You just said that, didn't you? That she's played a lot of 3 cushion, and that's helped her there, and that's why.
Yeah,
I know
that's what I
video will
remember.
help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Martha asked the question, is this the last match of the day? Yes, it is. Kelly has already won the first match this morning, and this is the second semifinal matchup. So this is for... Oh, that's no good. This is...
Out of sorts today, doesn't she, with her positional side of things? She's not really there at the moment.
Yeah, so this match right here is to find out who books their ticket to play Kelly Fisher in the finals tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that's a tough 6-ball.
But I mean, it's a brutal 6-ball, but all you have to do is make it. You don't have to
And,
worry about getting
Well,
the
you
cue
have
ball
to
anywhere.
hold. Yeah, you can always get. Yeah, but you can get too far. I mean,
Yeah,
if she strikes it well, she has to
it's-
hold the cue ball from 7.
it'd be pretty tough to get it too far though. I mean, you really have to hit it hard.
Yeah, just float it in. Just put a good stroke through it. Head down. Nice.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
in
like
fact,
that.
she
Yeah,
could,
good.
now just probably drawing off the right cushion, just getting it over to the right side of the table and focus 100% on pocketing the ball and just get over to about the 3rd diamond, just off the 3rd diamond on that right long rail.
Yeah, put a bit of right on it maybe just to persuade it slightly down this way.
Just don't get greedy with it.
Yeah.
Oh, she missed it.
She's
she
not
did.
even played the part. She got greedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
She kind of jumped a little bit.
Yeah.
I think
Got up off the shot, didn't she?
she tried to hit it as full as she possibly could to try to get just a little bit extra over onto that right rail, and I think missed the ball because of it.
Maybe the pressure goes her because she didn't stroke that ball so well as the other. She really jumped
Yeah.
on that shot.
Ren de Vera said he took a break from pool and pool streams. Well, hopefully everything's okay. We're glad to have you back. That's wow, look at this break again too.
Do you know what? I couldn't detox from pool like that. I just couldn't. It's just too tempting. Even when I go to the beach, I have to draw a picture of a pool table on it and play a little. I done one for you today, actually, Nate. Did you see it or not?
I saw that actually.
9-ball, VG9 ball.
Did you tag me on it?
No.
Well, then I probably didn't see it.
Well, if you can't be bothered to look at my posts, I'm not going to bother tagging you. So.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Yep.
But I mean, in your defense, I'd say, Nate, that you've been giving away prizes like from the early morning.
Yeah, I don't have. This might come as a surprise to you, Mark, but I don't have the most amount of time to just scroll through my Facebook feed.
What, you mean there's something more to life than looking at my Facebook feed?
Not much, but I found what is, and it's
Actually,
just.
I was watching your giveaway this morning. You shared it. Well,
It was a tough one. This morning was this morning was a real tough one for me. I was real tired. Probably not as tired as Christina, but I think I was still messaging Christina last night at like 5 a.m. her time almost. How are you?
Close.
That's pretty impressive. That's when was the last time you think? Oh, actually, I can't even ask you this, Mark, because you probably stay up once a week till 5 a.m. just commentating an American pool match or something.
I have done, yeah, a couple of times last week. I did, didn't I, for the
Yeah.
Yeah.
good one.
Well, I just stayed up working because when yeah, I had to play my match during the day. So
What do you work as,
Yeah.
Christina? What do you do?
currently I'm a programmer,
Okay.
so I write some code.
Wow.
JavaScript.
That's what I do. Yeah, JavaScript.
It's actually a nice message for you from Kelly Kavanagh. Christina.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
just saw it. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, I also think it was a really great match yesterday. I enjoyed it.
I would say that was far and away the best match of this tournament so far. And it's, in fact, I think I would go so far as to say that was one of the best matches that we've ever seen in any VG event.
Yeah, I was privileged to commentate on it, and Christina, privileged to be involved in it. It was fantastic, wasn't it? All around, everyone. Well, it's all that anyone was talking about yesterday on Facebook was how great a game it was.
I would
Yeah,
say.
it's a really very I know I was very satisfied, to have played like this, but also to have both players perform at this level. It's constantly like chasing each other. It's
Yeah.
really fun.
I mean, losing's never nice or easy, but you don't mind losing so much when you've played such fabulous pool like you two played yesterday. Of course, there's got to be a loser, but you don't mind sometimes knowing you played really, really good pool and somebody just played slightly better than you, and then it's easier to accept, I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then in the end, in both, in the first and the third set, both, I hooked up, I hooked myself in the last racks, but both layouts were kind of tough.
Yeah.
I mean, in the first one, the 5-ball was really, really covered by the 6, so I had to figure out a way to play it. So, I mean, it wasn't really an open table where I made a mistake, so that's also,
Yeah,
it's okay.
You missed the combo on the 6, I think, didn't you, as well? You tried a 6 combo in the...
Yeah, that was
Corner.
in the second set.
Yeah.
That was like, 4-6 combo.
It wasn't easy.
And awful. Yeah, I was gonna, I don't know, go and celebrate if I had made this combo there.
Yeah, it was a difficult combo anyway, but it was also difficult to predict exactly where the 4 was going to go as well as the
absolutely.
right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really difficult one. We were talking about that for a long while, Nate and I.
Oh, Leo Chris has a message for me. Nice one.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
so
you cannot rack it, break it. The balls are not racked. I agree with
Oh,
that.
she's missed the one ball in hand. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, hello.
Oh, I missed that.
Hello.
Okay, yeah. Well, the 2-ball was the position.
Yeah, took her eye off
She
the
worried.
ball again.
Yeah, she worried too much about the position. Also, again, jumped a little bit, but at least that's what it looked like to me. So yeah,
Yeah, a bit of tension, little bit.
maybe needs to settle down
Yeah.
a little bit, or because she's
Is it my turn now?
yeah.
It's not easy when you've got somebody like Margaret Fefilova waiting, breathing down your neck, ready to play. Is it? It's tough to know you've got her, probably one of the top women in the world, I would say at the moment, isn't she? Playing some great stuff.
Yeah, she's putting on a good performance, and her break is working very well. So it makes things much easier.
Yeah, look at this. I'm sure Tyler's been helping her with her break as well.
Yeah, 3 balls on the break again, and the 3 and the 6 are again in a similar position. But she's okay.
Tyler's always in the conversation, isn't he, of having the best 10-ball break in the world. He's always up there in the discussion. And knowing that he's been working with Margaret, I'm sure he's been giving her a few tips on breaking also.
I gave my best attempt at my exception handling.
Yeah. I see it.
I've just seen that. Doesn't mean anything to me. It's gobbledygook.
Although I ruined the formatting, and the rules not in my favor. I feel like I'm a terrible programmer now. I completely missed that I did that. It's all right. Formatting is overrated. Nobody actually reads it anyways.
You have a formatter normally, so
Exactly.
Go on. Do a little bit of an advert, Nate.
What's an advert?
Advertisement.
Oh, am I supposed to sell my raffles?
Go on.
Well, we still have this $50 package, the last one. So I guess I could try to sell that. We have a $50 package, and there's only one remaining of them. So if you would like the last $50 package, the $50 package includes a Kamui tip protector, a Cue It Up hoodie, a Cue It Up t-shirt, which I should say are the best t-shirts and hoodies in the industry. They're so comfortable. And a Tuba Predator chalk. So you get about $80 worth of gear for free with a $50 donation to the stream. On top of that, you will get your 10 entries into the drawing for all of these beautiful Jacoby custom cues. $1,500 worth of Jacoby custom cues. And you get Mark White's Undying Love and Admiration. Right, Mark?
Of course, always, to everyone. Peace, love to everyone.
Well, that was easy. All right. Seth White claims that it's gone. No more. All out of packages.
well done.
But, of course, there's no more packages remaining for the rest of the event. But you could still get donations into the stream to win all of these beautiful Jacoby custom cues. But you won't get all of the goodies that come along with the packages. So that's why you always got to constantly be watching the streams to know when we're going to do the packages, and when we make them, you gotta jump on them right away because they go fast. We did 5 $100 packages this morning, and they sold out in maybe 10 minutes. Lots of good stuff. And thank you to Kamui for the opportunity to put together all these really great packages. Of course, this is the Kamui Brand Playoffs. And they give lots of prizes so that we are able to do all of these things, which we then use as the added money to lure in players like Margaret and Kelly and Eylül and Christina. Oh, no. Oh, she got away with it.
That was one of your shots, Nate, there. How many times have you caught the nose, you were saying earlier?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, she put the chalk too close to the nose that time, that's why.
Must have been it.
Yeah.
If I can avoid using that side pocket. I mean, her 9-ball's in a pretty okay spot, but, sometimes if you go into that nose, as you call it, yeah, Seth White needed to get another hoodie. They are pretty awesome hoodies, aren't they? This one I think is this going to be your third one, Seth, or your second one?
So Margaret with another rack.
Yeah.
Too clear.
She's leading by 2 rocks now.
Yeah. Trouble now.
Eylül can't really allow to have more mistakes. Although this time, yeah, she was kind of like rushing a little bit. She's normally a fast player, but in under the circumstances, she lost a couple of shots, so
really
lost
paying attention to her pre-shot routine. I think she's just getting down and rushing it just a little bit, jumping up a little bit premature, just lost a bit of confidence maybe.
Yeah, look now she has similar layout also to 2 on the rail. exactly where it was last time, and one ball up on the top rail. But now she's okay.
Oh, I love this, little Chris.
You've
Yeah.
lost me with it. All you programmers in the house, you've lost me.
And now, little Chris, I'm not gonna type mine out, but what I'm gonna say is, there's got to be a catch in there for an exception handler that once you get to the 8-ball, if you hear want to double the bet, break and send to start over. Because you gotta have the exception handling to make sure that your opponent doesn't ask you to, double the bet and start over.
What are you on about now, Nate? I'll tell you what we should do, Nate.
Don't worry, he knows what I'm talking about.
People are talking about they've got their hoodies on now. It's a shame that you can't send pictures over this chat, but maybe they can put them on their Facebook thing of you wearing your Cue It Up hoodies. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, this is actually like really super cool, right? I mean, Dorian is just like begging to get shamed, so I guess we'll shame him. Dorian, shame on you for not sharing. And then Ro is saying that she's wearing hers.
Yes,
Seth is wearing hers. Dorian was wearing
Take
his.
some pictures, guys, and put them on Facebook. Let's get the old Cue It Up hoodies trending.
Yeah, Mark, why don't you take a picture of you and yours and start it out? Oh, that's right, you don't have one.
I would if I had one.
I don't have one either, so.
Actually, I've got my Cue It Up
Can't
t-shirt
help you.
on.
Well, you'll have a T-shirt soon, Christina.
Yay.
And if you
Yeah.
ask really, really nicely, maybe you'd get a hoodie too. But you'd have to ask really nice.
Oh, she's caught the jaw there.
Ooh.
Just caught the jaw, didn't she?
Yeah, I would. If I had the hoodie, I would wear it like all the time. Really. when I go to work, everywhere, I can. I will sleep with it. I do everything with it.
Well, if that's not advertising, I don't know what is.
There you go. See?
You're cute. Oh yeah. Apparently, I'm playing a tournament. I guess this weekend with Mike Gaines, and I'm not happy about it. But I guess we're gonna be rocking our sweet cute up polos.
You'll all look goody in your Cue It Up hoodie.
Oh my god. Blah.
Yo, yo, yo.
Blah.
Mark is very creative.
Blah. This is this might be the match, this shot right here. I just don't see how Margaret is going to make 3 out of 4 mistakes in her next. Yeah.
Yeah, she's having a bad day at the office.
It's a tough one. It's a real tough one. And I don't want to say that Margaret isn't earning this win, but she's not really having to work for it right now.
Yeah, she's getting a little bit of help, isn't she? You can say.
Pretty good break here. 3 balls. You'd like to get that 3 ball off the rail just a little bit, but shouldn't be much of an issue since the 2 ball's right where it is.
I've got to agree with Eric Croft, actually. The T-shirts are just... I've never felt a material like it before. It's just so soft, and they wash so lovely. They don't need ironing.
Yeah, well... Yeah. I get the... Most people get like a generic kind of like decent T-shirt. I get the second highest one that you can get. So the T-shirts cost quite a bit more than the regular ones, but I mean at the end, like if I'm gonna wear them, if I'm gonna want to wear them all over the place, I'm not gonna want to wear something that's uncomfortable. So I pay a little bit more for the T-shirts, but
or that looks cheap either. You want something that looks decent as well, don't you?
Yeah.
It's all about image.
The only problem, well, the jerseys. So, Ro, what he's saying by the jerseys is the polo is the jersey, is what he's saying. But the problem with that is I don't actually make my polos. I make my t-shirts, and I don't actually make my polos because I just don't have any of the equipment. I'm not anywhere close to being talented enough to be able to do that. But I do make my own t-shirts, or I did. I guess I don't anymore because the volume is just way too much now. But I would have to basically have all of those made to order, and it'd be really hard to do that. But who knows? Maybe I could do that actually. Yeah, Sarah, we don't actually have jerseys. Those are just the polos. You've already seen what those ones are.
How much is a jersey, Nate? We were being asked.
It doesn't. It depends on what you want. So, like the polo has, you could get it with the name on the front, and you can get it with the name on the back. They start, I believe, at $35 for the polo, and then you can add a T-shirt on the front and or the back. Each one costs, I believe, $10. So the most you could end up having is $50, or $55 for them. But like I said, I don't actually make those ones. So, but I'm pretty sure that's what they are. I really like that one.
So Christina then, perfect.
Good one, little Chris. I like that.
Fine.
But instead of else, thank you, you need to do else, welcome to the cool kids. Because that's what Jim says.
Where did Jim go? Did he go to work?
He is on a call. He's on a call with our mutual agent and a potential another person for the future that might sign. Perhagen is doing great things in the industry, signing a lot of really top quality, and me.
So this is a little bit betwixt and between, isn't it? Does she stun it over or does she just run it through, Christina?
Just run it.
Yeah, like she has just a small angle, but yeah, she can go forward with this.
Ooh, is that overran
A
it?
little bit too much. Now she can.
Yeah, I'm
Does
drawing.
she have to go 3 rails?
I'm
Pull 3
drawing
rails?
exactly,
Yeah.
Christina.
Or just-
I'm going, yeah.
I don't think she has to.
Let's see.
I don't think she has to. I think she can hit it with some inside spin and just check it off the rail. But I think the best option here is just a center ball hit and just go around those three rails.
I wouldn't really like to play this with inside English. It
Yeah.
just makes it so much more difficult.
I think it's just a center ball hit. Just let the cue ball roll out. And it looks like she's aiming right at about a center ball hit, unless it's center right. It's kind of hard to tell if it's center right or not.
Such a big tip, isn't it, on that kill? She's
Oh,
scratched.
wow.
Ooh,
Can you believe that? I would have drawn that, you know.
she went straight into the pocket. Yeah.
Did not see that one coming out. Well, that gives
Yeah, I misjudged it a little bit.
that gives an opening for Eylül. So let's see if she can take it. Of course, she went first in the second set too. So she's trailing 2 racks, 2 full racks.
Yeah, she has to catch up. This means that even, she needs Margaret to make at least 2 more mistakes in order to secure the second set, correct?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't expect to see Margaret make one, did we? We've just seen her make one there. Very, very rare.
Yeah, for sure not one like this, but it happens just once.
I'm really digging all this coding talk by Lil Chris. It's like digging up some brain cells I haven't used in so long. I might have at the end of this event. I might have to just code a couple projects for funsies. I've been needing some motivation to like code myself a scoreboard, so maybe this is like the perfect opportunity.
Maybe start with an arrow, Nate.
Listen here, you.
Just take it one step at a time.
Listen here, Mark. As long as there's nobody else in the room, I'm the smartest guy in that room.
So come on, Eylül, let's see her.
Yeah, she needs to make this point. The second rack has gone. The second game has gone not her way. She needs to start writing some points there on the score. Because she started with the run out and then couldn't really get going.
Exactly, Mike. Exactly.
I could go for a good omelet myself. Still haven't eaten breakfast. I was too sleepy to get food this morning.
Oh, that's nice control.
Keep your head down on this one. No jumping up.
Ooh.
Center of the cup. All right, back over to Margaret.
Yeah, not as much as we missed you, Ren. 2 months from streams. How dare you? How very dare you?
How could you? Like not like in a sense of like literally, physically, how could you spend that much time away from pool?
You weren't there, man.
Wow. I feel like I'm your father and you're like screaming at me, Mark.
Tell me a little bit about Mike Gaines.
What would you like to know?
His Fargo rating. Is he a player? Is he a...
He's started the game, I believe. I think well, I'll just give you his history. Screw you, Mike, if you don't like it. He's had some demons in his past, and I think he's used pool as a way of escaping some of those things. And we started working together, I would say, maybe... he's one of my students, so I guess we started working together maybe 8 or 9 months ago. When I got a hold of him, I think he was right around, I want to say around a 380 to 400 level Fargo player. I think he's right around 480, 490 now. So what they say is every 100 points in Fargo means you've doubled your game. So you're twice as good. So if you were a 566 mark and I was a 666, which I am, I would theoretically be twice as good as you. So he's about doubled his level of play in the last year. On his way up, loving the game, playing it a whole bunch every single weekend, and usually, I don't know, 6-7 times a week, I would guess.
I guess he's very good at jumping then.
He jumps the balls okay, yeah.
If you've been coaching him, and I reckon you are twice as good as me as well, so my guess at my Fargo would be about 520, 530, I guess. Oh, that's about right then. You're the devil, 666.
Don't worry, I'd still let you beat me anytime. I might have a decent, like, I don't know if you want to say decent Fargo. It's an okay Fargo, but I got a ton of donkey in me. Uh-oh. Is that gonna roll? No, it's perfect.
Yeah, she even has some angle to go off the cushion.
But what Mike Gaines is best at is shaming people. That's his true talent in life. doesn't want to get jacked up over the 6. Stop just in time.
Yeah, now she'll probably just draw it, stun draw it on rail.
That's my shot as well. That's what I like.
Me 3.
Yeah, we all agree on that.
We all agree.
All right, I'm going forward 3 rails and playing the 6 into the right middle.
Nate hates it when we all agree.
I can always just say I'd play safe.
I'm playing this to the top right, but I'm sending it all around the table. 1, 2, 3, 4 rails. Just about 6 inches before that corner pocket, all the way around the angles. If I can miss the 9, playing into that same corner.
Ooh.
She went the easy way though.
Well, no, she tried to do that, but she didn't hit it hard enough.
So what are we going to do tonight then? Nothing to do. No pool to commentate on.
Whoa. Your schedule opens up?
If you want, Mark, we can play a game. You know.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I mean, if you're looking for things to do, I got some stuff. I got some projects I could give you.
Okay.
Take a little stress off me. You have to get a plane ticket right away, though. So I'll see you in about 7 hours.
I wish.
I think I prefer playing pool. So
I would too, anytime.
Wow. And just like that, I thought we were becoming friends, Christina. And this is
on the hill.
This is how you treat me?
not until my T-shirt had arrived.
Well, you're losing your negotiating power for that hoodie.
Oh well, we're just joking here.
Of course.
Hey.
You can't take anything personally in this commentary box.
Yeah, look at this layout for Eylül. The 5 ball is
It's pretty tough.
not good at all. Yeah, it passes by the 9, but
You can't play that shot, I don't think.
from the 4, yeah, she could really bank this 5.
Yeah, that's. I know. I don't even want to. I didn't want to be the first person to say it because then I'd have to hear about it for the next 3 hours from Mark. But I think I'm just settling for the bank shot.
I'm drawing into it from the 4.
Of course, yeah. The problem is the 4 is too far away. I mean, you could try
With ball in hand, if you had ball in hand with the 4 ball, it'd be really tough to get a break shot.
I think actually it goes in the right hand middle pocket as well, right hand side pocket past the 7. Pretty sure it does.
Yeah. I think she can if she decides to get a position there right over where the magic rack is currently. She could go for either the side or
She might get
or
either. Exactly.
the corner.
This is
But
perfect.
now she needs to be very precise with her position for 4 ball.
I mean, if she could forget the 3 ball now and play the 4 now, that would be perfect, wouldn't it? Little draw down off the side rail. Would you be playing that? Maybe a bit straighter than there.
I don't know how is she right now, but I would prefer if I could maybe play the 4 in the side and follow cue ball.
Okay.
Because it's just much easier to predict exactly where it will go.
Yeah, you can
Well,
see
if
it
you-
well, yeah. Oh, she's gone too far.
Yeah.
Well, she's gone.
Now she can try to open up the balls.
Yeah.
I think that's
first.
what she has to do.
I still just sell out for the bank. I at this point in time, especially at this point in time in the match, I'm not going to be going down because I got hooked off of something like that. I'm going to go down because, I missed a shot that I think I have a good chance of making. I mean, personally, I'm not saying it's the right decision, but if I'm going to lose this match, I'm going to lose this match because I missed a bank shot that I gave myself a good opportunity at, as opposed to, You know, there's
Yeah, that's not the easiest bank.
no, it's not. But the breakout and getting a shot off of it isn't very easy either. And you know, if for whatever reason she doesn't get the breakout, she's not going to have anything to shoot at basically besides just hitting things hard and getting things rolling.
I'm just drawing straight off it with a little bit of left-hand English, hitting the rail just after the middle pocket, at 6 inches after the middle, and widening the angle with the side into the 7 and the 5, and hope for the best. Don't fancy the bank at all.
Yeah. Well,
Don't fancy playing to get on it exactly either.
Yeah, and maybe that's okay. But when you say, given the situation, you're down 4-2, and
it's gone too far.
And I was going to say, given the and this is what I was talking about. If it goes past, you have nothing. But given the fact of the situation, you're down 4-2, and you know, you're basically playing for your playoff life here. The fact that you have to say hope for the best means that's the exact reason why I'm just going to settle for the bank. And just accept it. Just accept the tough shot on the 5 ball, because if I'm going to lose this match and this rack, I'm going to do it with a proper swing at a shot.
Yeah, she can still create something there. I don't know if I don't
the
know
5
if
ball.
she,
I think the 5 ball crosses to the side pocket still.
It does, yeah.
she's
She can bank this into the side.
Yeah, it still crosses.
yeah, she's looking at the combination, which is it is available because there is like
She could make
I
the
don't know,
5 ball to the side too.
1-2 centimeters. That's 1 centimeter
And if she,
gap
but don't
between the balls, so she can still make it. Yeah.
do not undercut this, because you might be able to make the 5 ball into the side pocket as a carom too.
Yeah, that was didn't come close really.
Yeah, and
Wow.
I'm not convinced that combination would go based off of that.
From where her cue ball was, it
Yeah.
was much more difficult. Yeah, if she had landed more to the left side, probably.
Yeah, I'd have just left the bank there on the 5, to be honest, if I...
Well, I mean, just because you leave the bank, of course, it doesn't mean that you're going to make it, right? I mean, the bank is still a brutally tough shot, but it's a shot that if you make it, you're going to win for, you know, it's a shot that you know you're going to have, and you know that you're going to be able to at least take a swing at it.
Yeah,
You might not make it. Yeah, you might not make it, but you're going to have the shot no matter what. And given the circumstances of the match, you know, maybe if she's up 4-2, I actually agree with you guys, and I would have shot it the same way. But given the fact that she's 1 rack away from losing this at any point in time, I want to go down swinging.
I'm just of a different ilk where I'd like to, you know, I don't want to slide into my grave in a perfectly preserved body. I want to skid into it sideways, covered in flames, and
you wanna strap a bunch of Roman candles to yourself and run into battle.
I want to go down like a Catherine wheel. You don't know what one of them is, do you? Do you know what a Catherine wheel is?
No.
It's a big circle with lots of fireworks that they really, really spin round fast. Makes the wheel
Yeah.
spin. That's what I want to go out there.
No, that's not exciting enough. You want Roman candles. You know what Roman candles are?
Yeah.
That's how you need to go out. Just strap about 50 of those to yourself and just start running in circles. You know, Mark, if it turns out that an asteroid is about to hit the Earth, and we're all going to die in a week, I want to see you do that. I need to see you. I need to see you do that, because this just sounds like the funniest thing ever.
I can think of better things to do if I knew an asteroid was coming. I'd go and rob a bank to start with.
Okay, I don't think Margaret wanted to bump into the 6 ball,
No.
but she's
Got a little tricky of an angle, but I think she can go forward. Oh, she's drawn over to the left side of the 3 ball here, I think.
Exactly the same shot as
Yeah.
she played in the first rack,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
That's a really good shot there. Oh, that shot does not have to come out that good. Wow, did she hit that really, really, really good speed.
Just got the way
she hit it perfect. Came as close to the side pocket as she had to, but without threatening it. So that's a good layout to close up the match.
When are you playing again, Christina? I want to see you play again. I really enjoyed watching your game yesterday.
I play snooker this Saturday.
Is it
So-
streamed?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure if it will be. Sometimes it is, sometimes not. But yeah, I play
Please
like
share it if it is.
very defensive snooker because I screw up the positions all the time, so I had to play defense pretty frequently. This is how this is how I win matches.
So basically, what you're telling is a best of 5 frame takes about 6 hours playing against you.
Oh no, I also not really, but I mean, I just I want to make maybe like century breaks, half century breaks, but you always want to play like this, but yeah, if you want to win, it's not an option to go offensive always in snooker. Just you
Well-
have to settle for safeties.
Well,
But when I start to make some 147 breaks, I'll tell you, you can watch me.
Well, what we're seeing here.
240s will win you the match, Christina. The frame, I should say. 240 breaks will win
Yeah,
you the frame.
well, I've done that, for example. But, yeah.
That's all you need.
And the next time I'll play this kind of event, maybe this mixed part of the sexes tournament.
Yeah.
Maybe. But here we have our weekly tournament streamed,
Well,
but
let
only
me,
one table.
if you don't mind me jumping in here real quick, this
Sure.
9 ball right here is for the match. I just want to make that
alright.
clear.
All of a sudden, a match broke out amongst the chat. Sorry, guys.
This is
Yeah,
and there it is.
out of the pocket.
So we have our second finalist. We know who is going to be playing against Kelly Fisher. It is Margaret Fefilova. Congratulations so much to Margaret, and Eylül, thank you very much as well. It was an absolute pleasure to get to watch you play. Here you are, Eylül. I think I personally had heard of you before this tournament, but I never really got to see you play. You have a lot of firepower, and unfortunately today it just didn't really come together for you. But you really are a talented player. It was a pleasure to get to watch you play. Yeah. Not we can kind of hear you. Yeah, you're muted though. I'm not sure if you wanted to unmute yourself. Margaret, congratulations. That's a pretty good performance there.
Made a couple of mistakes, but in general, good. Competitive in the break. I had to change it from the last match, and it worked pretty good. So.
Yeah, and you will be in the finals tomorrow against Kelly Fisher. What are you looking forward to the most?
Well, I love playing Kelly, actually. So I'm looking forward to this match. I'm sure we'll have fun, no matter who wins. It's always a pleasure to play her. And yeah, I hope the break is gonna work the same. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to this.
So you've been training, obviously, this entire time for a lot of different things. Is there anything that you're going to be training in the next day to prepare yourself for this finals match?
I think I will just break and run, simple practice. Same
Yeah, your break was very constant. Actually, you got similar layouts most of the time. So yeah, you were breaking really good. Good luck for the next one too. Hopefully you have the same success.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. So, Eylül, again, I'm not sure if you wanted to say anything. You're still muted. If you would like to unmute, you can. It was a pleasure to get to see you play, Eylül, and you gained a huge fan out of me. So it was a pleasure to get to watch you, Margaret. Congratulations again, everybody. If you have not already liked and followed the Cue It Up podcast page, please do. We will have the announcements for the start time for the finals in the next half hour. So we will know right away. So check back to this page in about a half hour, and you will know exactly when the finals are going to begin tomorrow. Other than that, I guess we can tune off for the day. Margaret, thank you again, and congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Eylül, thank you again. Yep. All right. So thank you so much, Christina, for joining me in the booth. You as well, Mark White.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yep. And so we will turn off to today. We still have the raffles. I'll say this once real quick. We still have all of the raffles that we are going to be giving away at the end of this event. So you can see at the bottom of your screen, we are giving away 3 Jacoby custom cues, beautiful pool cues. If you would like to get in your entries for those, all of the ways are in the pinned comment, and every $5 gets you 1 raffle entry. And on top of that, we also have amazing gifts we're going to be giving away tomorrow. So make sure to tune in tomorrow, because we're going to be giving away a lot of great prizes tomorrow as well. All right, with that, we can tune off for the day. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow.
Mindham loves a donate.